Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all, we got a lot to talk about today. Um, I'm not sure if it's me or is it everybody else. But I'm here today because Bryce Young just made the top 100. Now let this sink in. Bryce Young, as abysmal as his showing was this season, let this sink in. 21st ranked in passing yards. Bryce Young, 20 other quarterbacks ahead of him made the top 100. Geno Smith, you see CJ Stroud, you see Daniel Jones, you see guys like, hold on, I'll mute you out for a second, D'Angelo.
Okay.
You see guys like Cam Ward at 17, Jalen Hurts, all listed ahead of Bryce Young. Jacoby Brissett. So if Bryce Young is in the top 100, I know Jacoby Brissett, Jordan Love, like I said, Cameron Ward, Jalen Hurts, all the guys who were way more deserving, who had more touchdowns, more touchdowns, more passing yards, and even more completion percentage, better seasons. I've never seen a 21 ranked quarterback make the top 100 for 12 game winning drives after he put you behind the mark in 12 different games. I've never seen anything to the likeliness of this level. It's damn near disturbing to see such terrible quarterback play be put on such a pedestal. I've never seen nothing like this. I'm going to be dead honest with you. This is going to be an interesting Q rant today. Come on in. Wipe your feet off on the mat. If y'all gave this boy top 100, they going to pay him. That's as simple as that.
Appreciate it, Mr. Davis. What's up? This is Thomas Davis, man, and you are watching the Black Cat Panther podcast. Make sure y'all tune in all season long.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Can I run up the score, run up the board, breaking the mold? Ay, ay, walking the door. You know what happened? We step on the floor. Ay, ay, coming from on. You don't want partners, you already know it. Ay, ay, come on my to it. You already know I'm finna go do it. Ay, yeah, I'm locked in and I feel like Mark 10. Ay, walking to a room, chest up with my chin. Ay, already finished for this joint, even begin. Ay, when is what I am, I cannot ever pretend. Ay, yeah, never pretend. Ay, back in the lab again. Ay, you when I touching the friends. Ay, you when I touching the kin. Ay, putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is. Ay, ay, switching the moves, no number 2, I came in the win. Said I'm tapped in with the action, if it got the master on the master, I can never move passive. I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this cast. But wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, that diesel, shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast.
Hold up. Pay attention, this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like a cheat code. Had to tighten up my focus like a peep hole. I want the rings and the chains like I'm Depot. Picked up, walking, check my status. We established when it's show. Time to squat, making plays. Ooh, it's magic like some. We want the smoke. Y'all ain't really about that action. We got perfect off the practice. They ain't working, so they lacking. I've been hungry all my life. I ain't passing up a plate. I can't quit until I win. I ain't having no debates. This is sacrificing heart. That's exactly what.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all come on in. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I have never seen nothing like this right here before in my life. Somebody that is seemed to be seemingly well liked, well received. I even seen like they got players in his literal 198 video talking and speaking about how he has the heart of the lion, a comeback king is what they called him. I ain't never heard or seen nothing like this before in my life. How could somebody who is damn near at the bottom part of the league in production make the top 100 list? To me now is considered a joke. It's a travesty to have this young man on there on the 100 list of the 100 best players in the league. I don't think nobody considered Bryce Young a top 100 player in the league. I know I didn't. Based off of 3,011 yards, 21 touchdowns, 21, whatever. How many touchdowns he had? Whatever. Pedestrian at best. So let me get this straight. In Bryce Young's fourth year, the media, who has written him in as the number one overall pick 3.5 years ago, the media who writes games like he put a spin move on Michael Parsons, but they didn't cover the fumble. The media who talk about the Arizona Cardinals game where in the first minute of the game, he threw damn near 2-3 picks and a fumble. And then he came back 3 quarters later for a fourth quarter close to comeback after he pitched the game away and they took their feet off the gas. The same guy that we watched that got benched game after game. He missed in season 2. What he missed? What, a handful of games? I think it was 5-6 games when he got benched. He started off this season.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Q.
Losing. Jacksonville, we lost. This same boy, like I said, they speed past the first 2 weeks of the season like it didn't happen. And they went straight to Atlanta. And now you're telling me that this boy has earned top 100 because he went to the playoffs with a losing record. My God. This is where we at with it now. D'Angelo, you can have the flow, brother. I don't know what to say.
Say what, Q?
I said the floor is now yours. I don't even know what to say to this shit right here.
I ain't got. Hey man, Q. I ain't got a lot to say, Q, man. Like I said earlier when we were in those text messages, man. It's an agenda, man. It got to be an agenda, man. I'm convinced now it's an agenda. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit here don't make no goddamn sense, man. It don't really.
Told you.
You can. I mean, I'm waiting.
I told you.
I'm just
this
waiting
from
like
hell.
Yeah, man, it's an agenda, man. But here's the thing. I'm waiting to see when the rest. I just want to see the whole 100. You know what I'm saying? And when the whole 100 come out, we gonna have to have a discussion. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I watched Tim Donnelly. Tim Donnelly said when these quarterbacks that you know that's better than Bryce ain't on that goddamn top 100, you're gonna have to come to the table and have a discussion. Because this shit here don't make no goddamn sense here. It don't.
You're not gonna tell me for 1 second Bryce Young is on the same level of Trevor Lawrence, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, Justin Herbert, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Love. He's not on their level. Those are the top 100s. Like, I think, and this is just my honest opinion, after Jordan Love, you really can't put another quarterback in that top 100. Like, Aaron Rodgers is old. Jacoby Brissett is a fucking backup. Jalen Hurts had a subpar year. Cam Ward was in the first rookie season campaign. CJ Stroud, I mean, hell, if you want to reach and put anybody, you could have put him. But to scratch all the way down to Backupville, where you got Geno, Bryce, Tua Tagovailoa, Flacco, all them boys is in the 20s. And you mean tell me a 20-ranked quarterback with passing yards is in the top 100 of the league? That's what you motherfucker telling me now. You telling me somebody who has been piss poor, nobody wants to pay $60 million right now. I don't know nobody that would pay him $65 million right now and say he's worth that value. But you're going to put him on the top 100 players in the NFL. Well, if he there, I know Rico Dowdle there. Rico Dowdle told his ass. Rico Dowdle should be in the top 50. Okay, this is where we at. If Bryce Young is in the top 100, that means most of our offensive line should be in there. Most of our running backs should be in there. That means we should have some defensive players in
we should have, right, Q. We should have 15 players in the top 100. At least 15 goddamn players.
If Bryce Young, 15 players. Piss poor number having ass made the top 100. Everybody else should be the offensive line. All 5 of them motherfuckers should be in there. All 5 of them.
Rico Dowdle. Even though he ain't here no more, his ass better be in the top 100 too.
I just said it. Rico Dowdle.
Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't hear it. Okay. I had you mute. I'm about to eat this food, so I had you mute. I didn't even hear you.
Rico Dowdle told that son bitch for about at least a handful of weeks. Handful of weeks, man.
Right.
D'Angelo, what is the world coming to when they tell you wrong is actually right? When you know wrong is wrong.
We in the goddamn Twilight Zone, Q. This some Twilight Zone shit.
And I looked at the video in the comments, and some people was like, there was some people keeping it real. Some people like Bryce is a piss poor quarterback. Like, why is he even in the top rank? He's like, is he serious? Then some people was like, yay, that's my quarterback. Hall of a Lion. Yeah, we love him.
Right.
We love little Bryce.
Some people think he should have been higher. Some people, people saying he should have been higher. I say, these motherfuckers is crazy.
Do you realize his highlight reel was literally about 30 seconds, 40 seconds? The video was...
I didn't even watch it, Q. Watching for what? All the highlights gonna come from 2 games.
A minute long.
You said what they dropped?
Well, you know they had the Falcons in there. You know that.
The Falcons and the Rams in the playoff.
The Rams playoff game is where they played. They show him making that touchdown in the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all he got to his claim of fame. I said to myself, I don't understand what they love about this boy. But it's unnatural now. I ain't never seen nothing like and this is the thing. If they'll lie and put him in the top 100, because this is a blatant lie. You trying to tell me somebody who's 21st in passing yards should deserve to be in the top 100. So you telling me the lie That is, Bryce Young is acceptable to be put in the upper echelon because we looked at the top 100 as the upper echelon of players voted
Right.
on by peers.
Right.
I ain't never
Well,
seen nothing like it.
that's a reason being because he had all those comeback wins last year. And truth be told, he wasn't even the reason for half of those comeback wins. He ain't the reason why they came back. I mean, we gotta stop this shit, man. This shit crazy, man. I'm tired of this shit, man.
It's over, D'Angelo. You might as
I'm
well go
tired.
ahead and accept the mediocrity that is, because there is some force. I don't know if this boy Illuminati. I don't know if this boy just Satan sent. I don't know if this
Yeah,
boy just fucking Lucifer.
he might
I
be.
ain't never seen nothing like it. But
He
there is
got to
a
be.
power
He got to be part of some
behind this
secret
boy.
society. He a
There's a
part of some secret
power
society.
behind this boy that's pushing him forth that has
Yeah,
nothing to do with football. Because football, he is piss poor and mediocre.
yeah, yeah.
But they will put him on stilts. And they will act like he is so great. And he's so clutch. And he's so good. But they don't talk about, okay, well, he lose the Tampa Bay game to get into the playoffs. He lost his 2 last games, and he lost the Rams game at the end.
Mm.
They don't talk about that.
Mm-mm.
He had close to 40 seconds with 3 timeouts. They couldn't do shit with the fucking ball. Couldn't move the
Couldn't do
ball.
nothing. Couldn't do nothing.
Piss poor. And then they call me a hater because I point out the obvious. I point out what's actually going on instead of lying or being lied to about what we actually seen on the field. If you have 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and outs, and you don't move the football, but you depend on the defense to come out here and make plays for you, motherfuckers was getting mad at the defense because they couldn't get turnovers. And you know how hard it is to get turnovers in the NFL?
Mm.
How hard it is to get defensive touchdowns. They wanting the defense to score touchdowns so that way we can keep Bryce up. My God. That's where we at with this right here. I'm appalled. I might be taking a hiatus from the NFL, bro, because if you're telling me that the NFL has stooped to levels of this, where a mockery, Bryce Young to me is a mockery of what it means. He's not the epitome of football, and they're treating him like he's some hidden jewel or some lovable character that we missed out on. He's terrible, but they glorify him. He is mediocre at best. The first 2 years of his career, he wasn't even backup caliber. That's why he got benched. But I'm gonna tell you now, D'Angelo, they're gonna pay him. This top 100 list shit right here is gonna get that boy paid. They're gonna be talking extension with him because fool's gold is what we have here. They believing in the hype. The 12 come back from behind victory. Now his agent gonna take this same fucking video, and his agent gonna go sit down with Tep of them, and they're gonna say, "You see, this is what the peers think about him."
Dude, I don't give a damn what the peers think. Let me tell you something, too. This is some media shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think the players really voted for this shit. I mean, I know they voted, but it must have been they must have took I'm pretty sure they had to take a lot of Panthers players to take this shit. I don't know, but one thing I know about the media, they'll build you up to tear you down. And if it's little ass fucking falters this shit, the media going, oh my God, the media gonna be under that. That's what I'm thinking, you know. But I don't know. That maybe, like we said, it's some type of gag order. The boy's a part of some type of secret society. I don't know if he a motherfucking traveling man. I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker is, but he a part of. I don't know. The bitch might be Skull and Bones. I don't motherfucking know. But it's
Skull and Bones. Remember that movie from back in the day?
Yeah. I don't motherfucking know,
Oh
but
man,
he is part of some type of order that like Leo, even like Leo say he's LGBT. I don't know what the fuck it
somebody
is, boy.
protecting
But
them.
this somebody
Somebody is
somebody's
protecting them.
protecting this dude, man. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna figure this shit out. But you can't
I'm
lie to
not.
me. You
I'm
can't piss
leaving.
down my back and tell me it's fucking raining. Goddamn it,
It
can't
is
do it.
raining, and you shall accept it. I'm accepting Bryce Young. He is just gonna be here for the long term. I give up. I'm tired of arguing. I'm tired of fighting. This boy, the devil, and I don't want nothing to do with this boy. You not gonna tell me that this shit right here is normal. Even people
Mm-mm.
who root for Bryce Young was in the chat saying, "Well, damn, I didn't think he was top 100."
Right.
Come on, bruh. Let's just be real, man. If we can't be real about nothing else, let's be real that he just don't deserve that.
Hmm. Don't.
I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Hmm.
So let me read this super chat. Shout out to the real HHENT. He said, I better see Tet, JC, DB, Mike Jack, Rico, and Fitz on that list. You damn right. I'm done with Bryce Young. I'm
And Damian
tired.
Lewis. Damian Lewis too.
At this point, like I said, I give up because I've never seen this. Like I said, this boy here, this boy the Antichrist. I ain't want nothing to do with him. If y'all like him, I love him. That's where I'm at with it now. Don't ask me shit about no motherfucking Bryce. I don't want nothing to do with this boy. This boy is not my quarterback. He is y'all demon child sent over here. This boy something. No sir. I don't want nothing to do with this. Because for you to tell me that these piss poor numbers got this boy in the top 100, and there were years where we seen players who actually balled out not make the top 100, and you got a nigga like Bryce who has been piss poor. You got the GM them questioning, is he the guy still? And I wasn't even talking about extensions. And motherfucker talking he in the top 100. Are you kidding me?
Why,
Here come Big G.
why y'all niggas mad for? Why y'all mad for? Come on now. You knew
You
What you
talk
mean
to
Bryce
by
was gonna
bullshit?
D'Angelo.
get there.
Don't talk to me, Big
No,
G.
don't
You
talk
talk
to
to
me.
D'Angelo.
You not
He can fuck my
okay.
Don't talk to
appetite
me.
up. I ain't
You talk
talk
to
to me
that
either.
nigga, man. Talk to
So
him.
I
Talk to the
Don't talk to
goddamn
me.
talk to the chat. Don't talk to me. Talk to the chat.
and I got another question. How many yards Rico finished with, right? One
We go with
thousand
this Rico shit again.
one. Hold on, 1,099 yards, I believe. Okay. How many games did he play, right? He played all 17, right?
Nah, because he really didn't get no burn the first couple games. So what are you talking about?
He
First few
didn't
games,
play
he
the
really didn't
first
get no burn.
three games. He didn't play at all.
So
What the hell
after
are you
them
talking
three
about?
so after them 3 games, he got that 700 yards. Why he
No,
out?
he got hurt mid-season and he had a groin injury, so he sat
Right.
out a couple of games too.
Oh, that's what somebody said. He got
Who the fuck
700
tell you
yards
that?
and 3
Who the fuck
yards.
tell you?
The last
Who?
pod, the last live you was in when I said Rico didn't do shit. But for them three
Rico
games,
had a 3-game stint where he had 700 yards, and then, like I say, battling injury, he came out here. And let me tell you something, Big G. When the defense knows what you're going to do and you're predictable, they try to take that away from you because you can scheme to take things away. Just like
mm,
offenses get paid, defenses get paid. So
mm.
it's not his fault that his quarterback predictable.
Fellas, what's going on?
What up, Omar?
What's going on, Omar? What's
Man,
going
this
on with you?
all this means is that Bryce Young is a well-liked individual. I think within the NFL circles, I think Bryce is a chill guy. I think he's a good guy. He's not a good quarterback, but he's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
And
Bryce
How
Young, if
can
you
y'all
listening,
say
let
that,
me
man?
just
Why
Bryce
let me
y'all
Young,
just
keep
if
saying
you
that
listen
shit?
to this podcast right now, Bryce Young, I ain't got nothing against you as a person. But
no,
as a
great
goddamn
guy, great
quarterback,
guy.
you
Like,
ain't motherfucking, you ain't what's up. I'm just
why
gonna tell you and be honest.
why y'all
He,
keep
he,
saying Why y'all keep saying Bryce ain't no good? Y'all weren't saying that when Matthew Stafford only won 2 games this rookie year.
Matthew Stafford was
What?
good, man. What the fuck are you talking about,
4,700
Big G?
yards getting Matthew Stafford?
It
What?
don't matter. He didn't make the playoffs in his third year like Bryce.
Boy,
The
Big G, you
motherfucker
sound
was
like a
at
little kid saying
the
some shit
Lions.
like that.
That ain't true.
The
That's the
Lions ain't win a
facts.
fucking playoff game in 10 years, nigga.
It don't matter. The Lions was like the Panthers, man. Come on
Oh,
now.
So
you
I'm
know
just
what,
gonna
Big
ignore.
G?
I'm just
Talk,
gonna
talk,
ignore
talk
him.
to them.
Yeah,
Talk to them, man. Don't talk to
I'm
me.
going to ignore him.
Talk to
So the
them.
funny thing about that video is, let's see who they
Nigga
talked
talking
about.
about
Let's see who
ignoring me
talked
because
about
I'm
Bryce.
speaking facts.
J
Come
J
on now. Because you
You ain't
ain't
Who
supposed to
lied
talked
talk
to
about
about
him,
me.
him?
Bass.
Hold on, Omar. Who talked about him, Omar? Because I didn't watch the video.
Fucking
JC,
Barry Sanders retired from
his
that
teammate
motherfucker
talked.
because they
His
were so
teammate talked
bad.
about him, right?
Nigga, they
So
had
it was
Calvin.
just his teammates.
No, let me finish. Let me give you the rundown. It was J.C. Horn, right? His teammate. It was Cam Curl from the Rams, who that's the one
Mm,
few team that Bryce can cut up.
right,
It was
right.
Jonas Sankers from the Saints, who swept Bryce. It was Tyler Shaw from the Saints, who swept Bryce. Those were the four
Lord have
guys they
mercy.
had in between highlights talk about Bryce.
Get the fuck out of here.
I lie to
So
you not.
Man.
Tyler Chuck better be in the top 100 then.
Well,
His peers
Exactly.
voted him top 100. Come
all I
on
gotta
now.
say, I ain't gonna
You
hold
just as
y'all up.
happy as you can be.
What up,
Shaking your
I ain't
Leo?
fucking
gonna.
titties.
What's up, gentlemen? I ain't
Let's
gonna hold
go.
y'all up because I know y'all got better shit to do with y'all life. But I'm gonna just lay this out for you. So he above Cam Jordan. Cam Jordan going to the Hall of Fame. Y'all know Cam Jordan got more sacks than Chris Dolman
Yeah.
and the dude who played for his sister on TV. Man, what's his name? He played for the Dolphins. The bald head dude.
You talking
He
about Jason Taylor?
Yeah, Cam Johnson got more sacks than Jason Taylor, and he got more sacks than Chris Doman, and they are in the Hall of Fame. So can we say that Cam Jordan going to the Hall of Fame? Can we say that?
Oh yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
he
yeah. He
may
going
he
out
may
there.
have
Okay,
to
okay.
wait, but yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
he'll
And he
I
still
don't know
can
if he
play
yeah.
first
ball. And he
ballot. I
still
don't know
can
if he
No,
ball
first
no,
too.
ballot,
he
but he
might not be
going.
first
Hey,
ballot,
he
but he
still
going.
can ball too. He
Yeah.
still can
Yeah,
Okay,
ball.
he may
but
have
look,
to
check.
wait, but I think his longevity gets him in, like you're saying,
But
just
but
because he
brother, he got
played for
more.
so long.
He got 143. He got 143 sacks. It's okay.
Yeah.
So Bryce above him. Bryce above Quentin Nelson. You know how many times Quentin Nelson made the Pro Bowl, y'all?
Right, Quentin Nelson.
Quentin Nelson made the Pro Bowl 8 times. 8 times. And you telling me this dude is above them? That's what I'm saying. It's either he gay or he Jewish. It's one of the two. It's one of the
Right,
two.
right.
Because
He,
there's no reason for him to
I'm
be
telling
above
you,
nobody.
he a traveling man. I'm telling you, he a traveling man,
No,
Leo.
no, no, no,
He
no, nah. They because I hear you, brother, but I disagree because these people nowadays they not into that shit, especially with the NFL because it's too laden with homosexuality, brother, and the traveling men don't associate with that. So I hear what you're
Man,
saying, brother, but
Bryce
yeah.
not gay.
he's either
Okay.
gay or he's Jewish because there's
Man.
no reason for him to be above in nobody top 100, and it's pure
Yeah.
propaganda.
Why
It's
not,
they're just trying to
Leo?
push a
Why not?
narrative,
Why not, Leo?
brother. I just laid it out for you, brother. He's
Man,
above
you
Cam
talking
Jordan.
about some shit that ain't even talking about football. You talking
Listen,
about he
listen
being
what I'm
gay
saying.
and
He on the
Jewish.
list
What
for
they got to
Billboard,
do
Man,
with
man.
him?
it's an agenda,
Hey,
man. Big G, it's
Listen to
an
what I'm
agenda.
saying.
come
I
on,
don't care
man.
how much
Now
you
it's a
like
agenda
Bryce.
when y'all
This is an
on y'all
agenda,
it's a
man.
He
agenda. Come
love
Big
this
G,
on
nigga,
Big G,
now.
Okay.
man.
Big G.
Okay.
Let me reason. Can I reason with you, Big G, real quick? I just want
Hell
to reason
no.
with you,
Quit
brother.
hating on my quarterback,
Well,
King Bryce for president.
Nigga, fuck your quarterback.
listen,
Mm,
Big G.
he got 100.
Cam Jordan going to the Hall of Fame. Can you agree on that?
Cam Jordan.
Yeah, he played for the Saints. He got more sacks than
You don't
Jason
have to
Taylor,
think
who in the
about
Hall of
that.
Fame,
Yeah, he's
and he
going there.
got more sacks than Chris Doman. They're in the Hall of Fame. So is Cam
Right.
Jordan going to the Hall of Fame, brother? He got more sacks than them. He got like 10 more sacks than them. Can we conclude that Cam Jordan eventually going to the Hall of Fame? Hey, Big G, you know Cam
Absolutely.
Jordan only got 7 less sacks than Julius Peppers, and he playing one more year. So can we think that Cam Jordan might get more sacks than Julius Peppers?
He may.
Possibility. Big,
Okay.
strong one,
Oh,
too.
okay. Big. So we can conclude that Cam Jordan
What's
might
up,
go to the Hall of Fame.
Outback?
What
So
up?
so so Big G, check this out. You know who Quentin Nelson is, who played for the Colts, right?
Colt.
You know who that is, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I told you, brother. He made the Pro Bowl 8 times, and he ain't retired. He's still playing. So are you telling me that Bryce Young better than a Hall of Fame player and a motherfucker who made the Pro Bowl 8 times? You telling me he better than him?
Man, it's a year by year fucking
No,
vote.
no, no, Big G, Big G,
Okay,
ask your
okay,
question,
okay.
brother.
Let's go off of no.
It's a
Let's go off of
Ask,
that.
year
ask the
Let's go
by
off of
question,
that.
though.
year.
Hold
Bryce
on.
was better than
Let's
Nelson
go off of
this
that.
year.
Let's
What
go
you
off of that.
mean? He was more
Let's go off of
exciting
that.
than Nelson.
Let's tally up his
Stop that
stats.
shit. He was not
Let's
exciting.
tally up. Okay, let's tally up his stats. Now you still think about his stats. Bryce Young stats that you say we was outside football. Is he worthy enough to be in the top 100
Yes, he is.
with those stats?
Big G,
Nigga,
you're
what
not
the
being,
fuck
Big
is
G,
you
Big
talking
G, you're
about,
not
man?
being truthful, brother. You're not being
Oh
truthful.
man,
Yes,
stop that dumb shit,
Big
man.
G, you're not being truthful, Big G.
I'm
Big
being
G, Big G,
I'm
Big G,
being
Big G,
truthful.
Big G. If you think Geno Smith gonna be on this list, brother? You think Geno gonna be on this list?
Not how he played not how he played last year, no.
But Big G, did you
He had a
know that
better
Big
year than
G
Bryce.
did he have more
Well,
yards?
Bryce
He
played
had more
last year
passing
than the
yards
year
than Bryce
before.
Young.
Did he have more wins? Did he make it to the playoffs?
Yeah. Has he ever
Nigga,
made
when
it to the
did
playoffs?
he get
Did
to
he
the
make it to the
playoffs?
Did he make it to the playoffs last year? Did he
So
have
you
more
just talking
wins
about 1
last
year? You
year?
talking about 1 year, right? 1
That's
year?
what the top 100
Lord
is
have mercy.
about, year by
No,
year. It's
man.
not for a career.
Man, see,
Wait,
man, come on, man.
Now,
This,
now I will
this,
get Big G.
Wow.
wait.
Hold on. I get Big G. That's
No,
true.
don't no,
That
don't
That
that's
say
is
it.
that
true. It
shit.
I
is
give
year
you
by
it
year,
is
but
it is year by year.
I don't give a fuck if it is year by year. He still ain't a goddamn top 100 player.
his stats
Come
ain't worth
on.
a damn, man.
Come
Hey
I
on.
Big
say
G,
he's
you
still
think
a
Aaron
good ass
Rodgers gonna be on this
quarterback,
list?
bro.
Big G, you think Aaron Rodgers at 42 years old gonna be on this list?
He shouldn't.
Okay, okay. He made the playoffs
Well,
and he
guess
had better
what?
and he had better stats than Bryce Young. Hey Big G, see you there you go. See you put yourself in the fucking corner. He don't deserve to
Disingenuous
be there,
nigga.
but he had more passing yards than Bryce Young and he made the playoffs. So what you say about that, Big G? What you say about that?
He
Go on,
had
go,
more
go,
attempts.
go
He
on and hang
had
with the
more
phone.
attempts.
Big
He
G,
probably
get off
had
the
more
phone.
attempts to
Big G,
pass the ball.
Big G, get off the phone right now. You're done.
What?
Get off the
I'm
phone. You're
done.
done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
No, you done because you mad
No.
because Bryce made
I'm not
top
mad.
100.
I'm not mad. I just don't accept bullshit, brother. I don't live in a propaganda world, brother. You have to
Right,
open
right.
your eyes up, brother.
This is
This is
propaganda,
propaganda,
man.
brother.
Yeah, it's pure propaganda, man.
It's all propaganda, my
Yeah,
friend.
everybody could see this. They
So
put this
who
Pure
boy on
vote?
D, pure
stilts.
D, pure D.
Who vote for
Uh,
the top 100?
they, they,
Who
they
vote for
say
top
CJ
100?
Stroud is on
Who
the
vote? Hey,
decline.
Writers
hold
and
on, Big G.
players.
I don't
Hold on,
know.
Big
I'm
G.
asking.
Hold on,
I'm
Big G. Who
asking
vote? Hold on, Big G. Who vote for the president?
the people.
Oh, you think
But
that? Okay,
you
okay.
think that? That's what I'm
You
saying.
think
You
that?
think so? You think that? So you think the people really put the president in power?
Hell
You don't
no.
know
You
what the
learned that with Al Gore that year.
okay
Electoral college do that
I
shit.
can't even hear him.
same thing with these goddamn
Just
top
went
100
off.
players. There's some politics
Let
in
me
that
come
shit
back.
too.
I couldn't hear you.
No, okay.
I bet you can't.
See, what you gotta understand, there is a group of people that controls the masses. We are the masses. We are the people that we all look and say, that boy ain't got no business being there. And guess what? You got people like the writers who love Bryce to death. Then you got the players. The players don't give a fuck because guess what? They know good and goddamn well he's nothing to fear. They know that.
Right,
They know also he's
right,
not
Q.
getting extended right now. Everybody can see that. He got no business on the top 100. None. That's all I got to say.
Bryce Young in his heart of hearts know he shouldn't be on the goddamn top 100.
I bet you he'd be right there trying to hold out to ask for more money. I
Hmm.
guarantee you now, when he was a $37 million quarterback, I guarantee he trying to get 60 now.
Mm-hmm.
He's not worth it.
Yep.
I'm through. I can't lie if I'm not lying to nobody else. Y'all boy can have Bryce, man. I'm going to find me a team
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
worthwhile.
yeah, they can have Bryce for real. You know they be saying like CJ is on the decline. If he on the
Oh my God.
decline, damn. If he on the decline, why y'all praising Bryce? Because this man
Right.
still threw 20 more yards more than Bryce Young.
I just told
Like,
somebody that the
and
other
they
day,
still
Howard.
praise. It's like, what the fuck? Y'all
I just
praise
had to
Bryce,
have an
but then
argument with somebody the other day, Howard, about that shit. they were
that shit
talking
don't make
about
no sense to me.
how bad CJ was, and I said, "Well, how you gonna say CJ bad? If CJ bad, you gotta say Bryce bad because
Yeah.
CJ worst year was Bryce best year.
Was
The fuck is
Bryce
you
your
talking
best
about?
year?
That's
What the
crazy.
fuck,
That's
man?
crazy.
That shit is off the chain, bro.
But the hell they
That
don't
shit
see it.
crazy.
Like this boy, for them to sit down and make a 30-45 second video of 2 fucking games. Be mindful, Bryce has had 12 games where he was under 200 yards. How the fuck do you make a top 100 when you don't you don't put up over 200 yards?
Right.
And how many other players around the league was talking about him in that little thing? I forgot. It wasn't but one,
It was just 3.
and then his coach.
J.C. Horn, Cameron Curl, and then
Right.
the other dude.
Tyler Shuck.
Yeah, Tyler Show.
Okay, now
They had 3 people.
now 3 people, right? 3. One of them on his team, one of them in his division, who just beginning like Shuck, and one was his coach saying something or some shit like that. That's not.
Cameron Curl is play for the Rams.
I remember when Cam used to be in that shit. You had all them players all over the league saying shit about Cam, like this guy is this guy is that.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Come on,
right.
man.
Right.
Yeah, well, they call him Ice Bryce now, is what they call him. Ice Bryce. For what that means. I got no faith in Ice Bryce.
It's a hype amongst the fans, certain fans. It's a hype for them.
Howard, I can't continue down this path no more, man.
I don't know,
my
man.
heart won't
But
allow me.
I'm with you with that now. It's hard, man. It's hard, boy.
It's hard to keep coming in here knowing that what I have is not as good as what other teams have. And
I'll be right back, Q. I'll be right back, Q.
All right. To know
Okay.
what I have is no way next as good as any of these other teams. And then people will lie and tell me, yes, it is. You don't know what you're talking about. People like Big G, they come right up in here shaking
That's
their
just,
ass
man.
for Bryce Young.
And Hall Ave too. It's crazy, man. I don't know. I don't know what they see. I just don't know what they see. I mean, it's good to be hopeful, but to want this guy to be signed for another 4 or 5 years just to look at this bullshit, man, it's baffling, man. They know we can do better. They know we can do way better than that.
Howard. I'm starting to give in to this is what they want. They're gonna have to suffer, Howard, for them to get it. Bryce Young right now is the hero, but the minute you pay him, it's the Tua Tagovailoa situation. And you have to split the whole team up. You're gonna have to do it, the whole team, because he's just that bad. Think about it. We're in a situation now where it's time to pay everybody on the team now because everybody be getting paid. You got your tight end Tommy Tremble up for a contract. Xavier Legette is going to be up for a contract. You got your running back who just got a contract. You got young guys who are running back. LaJonte Brooks in 2 years is going to be up for a contract.
Yes.
You got the offensive line. Wait, you looking around. Your left tackle up for a contract. Your right tackle.
You're going to lose players, man. You're going to lose players now. Get ready for that. You're going to lose players. And it's going to be one. It's going to be the ones who's going to say, hey, I played good enough. I want some money. You know what I'm saying? I want some money. And I'll go to another team. They'll gladly pay me. I don't know what to say, man. Q, man.
I want the type of quarterback, when you think about football, you say, think about what you see when you see old young Aaron Rodgers, or when you see a Cameron, not Cameron Ward, but Drake May. When you look and you see Matthew Stafford,
you see a future.
You see future with these guys.
Yes.
I want
future.
Caleb Williams type of future. Caleb Williams wasn't exceptional. He gave you 3,900 yards in his first season. Season, though.
I'll take him.
There's promise there. You get what I'm saying?
I'll take him.
We watched him single-handedly win that wild card game with a walk-off touchdown.
With a walk-off touchdown, man.
Our guy had an
That's
opportunity to cement himself in legacy, and he didn't do it.
the excitement. I mean, even though Jaden Daniels was hurt this year, but the
Hmm.
excitement that boy brought that first year, I was like, God, why? I mean, it was just like, man, he's running around, throwing the ball. I was like, God, this is what we need as a quarterback. We need that. The Drake May, the Williams, the Bo Nix,
Hmm.
the CJ Shrouds, just shit like that, man. These
But
guys do it
here,
in the first, second year, make the
first, second
playoffs.
year, they show promise, and then it's like they don't have any issue coming out and back with production. Gives us no production, and when I say no production, 2,400 yards, 2,800 yards, and 3,000 yards. Piss poor in 3 years, 3 seasons. Piss poor,
Oh yeah,
and they
oh
glorify it.
yeah. And he was supposed to be the type of quarterback that it didn't really matter like who the wide receivers were. He would make them become better wide receivers, and he just couldn't do it. First
See,
season they blame Mingo. They did. I mean, it's just. I thought he
look at
could.
that comment right there, Howard. Look at that. Look at that right there. All y'all do is sit on here and complain about Bryce. You see,
Yeah.
he's not good, and then he's getting honors like the NFL top 100 when he was not good.
Yeah, man.
And now
But
motherfucker
I'm gonna
talking to
kill.
us like we crazy.
But I'm gonna kill him with that CJ Stroud. Like, how can y'all say that he's on the decline and Bryce is? It don't make sense to me. I don't know. I don't know. It just don't make sense to me.
Man, up
He's
is
bad, but
down,
Bryce is good.
left is right, right is left. None of the shit that we know that's normal, it doesn't apply to Bryce Young.
No, no, no. It doesn't.
Bad is the new
It doesn't.
good. This boy can come out and throw interception after interception, and they'll sit here and say, "Well, he came back in the
Yeah.
fourth quarter."
They blame one that Jackson. I think that was Jacksonville. They
Shout out
blame
to
they blame
Cardinals.
Leggett. They blame Leggett for he didn't finish the route. Well, damn it, if he didn't finish the route, just say he didn't finish the route, or he didn't cut the route, or he went like under or around the route, whatever. Why did Bryce Young throw the fucking ball that and got picked off? And they blame Leggett for that. Why didn't he run for a
I
first
mean,
down?
that's the
But they blame
story
Leggett for that.
around Bryce. It's always everybody else's fault. He's so great. He makes everybody else so great. But no receiver has ever had over 300 yards. I, I'm sorry, over 400 yards. A
400
second
yards.
receiver over here don't exist. They don't exist. Typical like Coker, they paid Coker for having an abysmal showing as a receiver. Coker
Right.
missed games consistently every single year, and he don't have the statistics to get paid big money. And still, they paid him because he was a cheap option.
Yeah.
They didn't pay him
Yeah.
because he was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't keep doing this, Howard. I can't. Every time I look in the news for us, it's always something bullshit. I just don't understand it.
I don't know, man. I guess the NFL trying to help or uplift the Panthers. I don't know, man. With that top 100, like I don't know, man. And it don't seem good because the amount of people. I mean, the coach, one guy on our squad, Shuck. Chuck don't really get the respect he's supposed to get as an NFL player. A lot of people don't. They say they
They
don't
don't even
like him.
know him.
You know what I'm saying? So him saying something really don't mean shit. You know what I mean?
But Howard, back in the day, the top 100 list was always Pro Bowlers. Because think about it. You had On the Pro Bowl side, you had the best of the best, and every one of them Pro Bowlers was on the top 100 list. Now you're
Oh yeah,
telling
oh
me
yeah, oh yeah.
a guy that's not good enough to make the Pro Bowl sits atop the list at 98.
It's
This shit is
crazy,
a
man.
joke.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I'm not mad at it. I'm just disappointed that the way that football is being now, I'm looking at it as it's a mockery now. It's a joke now. It's not serious anymore. To think that this guy can be held in such a high regard and he has a piss poor showing. You can get mad at a lot of things if you love Bryce. You can get mad at the facts, the stats, but you can't get mad at what the fuck you see in them numbers.
Oh
Numbers
man,
don't lie with him.
no.
So they can call me every name in the book. I'll be the biggest hater ever. They can call me angry, upset, mad, whatever they want to call me. You ain't a real fan, but I call right is right and wrong is wrong.
Wrong is wrong. Yeah, no doubt.
This shit here wrong.
I asked a couple of people. It's like, hey man, if Bryce was selected in, well, let me see. What did I say? How did I say this? If you had a third round guy, that's what I said, with the same stats as Bryce Young, would you be screaming to keep him on your squad?
Hell no. We done
You
seen
see what
that.
I'm saying?
We done seen that, Howard. Can I refresh your memory? Desmond
Yeah, who?
Ritter had the same
Oh,
exact
the
stats
same exact
as Bryce
stats.
Young, and the Falcons cut that motherfucker
Got
because he
him
was a
the
third
fuck up out
round
of there.
quarterback. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Got him
sir.
out of there.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Him and
Yeah.
Bryce Young had identical stats.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you see how
Yes,
that
sir.
looked? It wasn't good enough for them. They got off of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And I
we the
don't know if
fools.
down in the office over there at Carolina, if it's just Tepper and his pride. I don't know. I mean, are these guys actually able to make the decision, or is it just Tepper saying, you know what, I'm gonna keep holding him there and holding him there until he cracks eventually? You know, I don't know.
I'm gonna be
I
honest
don't know
with
what
you.
that's about.
I'm gonna be real with you, Howard. I really think this is all David Tepper's doing. I think him and his I don't think people realize how powerful a fucking billionaire is. I think he takes his money and he pays off certain people in the media to keep spinning stuff for him, for Bryce Young,
Right.
to justify Bryce Young as what he wanted, his guy, his boy. I think it's a conspiracy that David Tepper is, I don't know if he's at one with nature or Illuminati or the LGBT, but I think he is buying and protecting this boy like none other. That's where I'm at
That's
with
what
it.
it seems like, man. That's what it seems like. I can't explain it, man. I mean, Bryce is not in 3 years. His stats is deplorable, man, compared to these other guys who out there actually playing football, bro, playing quarterback. And I name the same names over and over again: C.J. Stroud, Bo Nix, and I don't be real, boy. Bo Nix is a motherfucker, boy. Jaden Daniels, Williams. Man, come
Now,
on, man.
Howard, I be ahead of my time. I remember I won a bet off of Nick Tri-State on Bo Nix. I told him he was a better quarterback. He was better. He gonna put up more numbers. He gonna be way better than Bryce Young. And guess what? I won that money.
Absolutely.
And that boy tell me they couldn't fathom Bo Nix being better because in college, Bo Nix, you gotta know what you're looking at with them Oregon Ducks, man. Bo Nix was efficient. He had high efficiency, and he could run the offense.
Right.
That
And
boy
throw
could
the
get
ball
out
too.
there and spread that fucking ball. You damn right. He
Yeah.
spread that fucking ball. And I told them, Sean Payton wants that same type of offense. He gonna run that same type of variation of offense for him, that West Coast style. Everybody running it.
Oh yeah.
McVay,
Oh yeah.
all of them.
Oh yeah.
The motherfucker in the West Coast, Shanahan, all of them running the West Coast. Get the ball out your
But it's
hands,
still,
short, intermediate passes.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they just couldn't get it.
Mm-mm-mm.
And now look at us now. We stuck with this boy. How you might as well go ahead and prepare yourself. They're gonna pay him. They're gonna pay him.
I'm gonna see.
It's over.
I'm gonna see. And you think they're gonna pay him?
Howard.
Because
They done
just because they pick
falsely
up that
put this
offense, right?
boy. See, this right here was the curveball. When you just thought he was dead, this little motherfucker comes back from the dead like the Undertaker. He rises up in the middle of the ring. This boy got more life than a fucking cat.
Yeah, he does.
When you benched him, he came back. He come back from the dead. They went to that boy every week, and he be pouting and shit in the damn locker room. They went back to him. I thought he'd been gone then. Somehow he keeps finding a way back on the fucking field, and the little bitch just won't go away.
Nah, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. I think if they pay him right, this I think they're gonna try to lowball him with the pay and see if he accept that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now this, we see what Bryce Young had at if he think he's worth more than what they offer. Because I know they're not gonna offer him no goddamn 50-something million a year. They ain't doing that shit. Ain't no fucking way. And then after this season too,
and they will.
and after this season, say he got 6 wins this year,
Mm.
and that's it. Say he got 6 wins, right at or not even 3,000 yards passing, right? But right at it, about 2,900, and about I'll give him about 17 touchdowns. They not gonna pay him, boy. And a losing record.
But see, that's the thing. I think as long as Bryce get close to that 8 wins that he got last year, he'll have them boys right where he wants them, because he knows how to do just good enough where they won't push him out the door. He can come and get 7, 8 wins again, Howard. And guess what they'll do? The mediocres will praise this boy, because they'll say, well, he consistent. Y'all say a lot of things about him, but he's consistent. He got us 8 more wins. And that's subpar.
That is very much subpar. Now, at a certain point, I mean, the people, the staff, they got to be in tepid ear. Hey, man, come on, man. I think they go in a draft and find a quarterback. Okay, I think they offer Bryce something, right? But it's not going to be. I just don't think they're just that dumb enough to give him tip-top quarterback, elite money shit like that. Stupid if they do that.
Howard, these are the dumbest sons of bitches I ever seen. That dumbass Dan Morgan and that dumbass David Tepper. See, Dan Morgan know better, but he's allowing David Tepper to run the show. And against his football knowledge, Tiller's the only motherfucker who talking with sense. And he can't do shit. Rant Tillis. He the only one who talking with sense.
Talking with sense? Okay. Did he say anything specifically?
Tillis got in an interview, and Tillis was talking about when you have a QB and he's that guy, you run to pay him. He was saying when he had Patrick Mahomes and it was time to pay him, He said that was easy to do. He was a no-brainer. He was that guy. You're gonna
Yeah,
pay him.
right.
And so they asked him directly about Bryce Young. They said, "Hey, what do you think about Bryce Young?" He said, "Well, we haven't." He said, "We're past the window where we open up and talk about contract negotiation." Now he said this a couple months ago. I played a video. Motherfucker called me crazy. Said that ain't what he said. Then he doubles back and said, "We haven't even spoken to Bryce agent." He did a second interview, and he said,
Hmm.
"We haven't even spoken to Bryce agent yet about an extension." Now, be mindful, if he is what you say he is, if he is what
Boy,
everybody in Carolina Panthers
there would
is,
be no
land say
wait.
here,
There will be no wait.
no fucking wait. You want to pay him before CJ Stroud because you don't want anything with CJ Stroud to do to ruin your money.
Right.
Because Stroud gonna set the market.
Listen, they gonna get
He
ready to
gonna
pay. The
reset it.
star gonna get paid. He gonna get paid.
Yeah.
You talking about
Stroud
3
getting that
straight
60
years in the
mil.
playoffs? Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he 3 straight years in the playoff. With these fans out here talking dumb, talking about the decline and all kind of shit like this. Mind you, this guy, he lost wide receiver, all kind of shit, and still did better than a Bryce
Mm-hmm.
Young. Still did better than a Bryce Young. In that playoff game, man, fuck the playoff. He done been there 3 times. Bryce just got his motherfucking ass in there, and somebody drop kicked his ass in there. He didn't get it there. He had to wait. He had to wait after a game was over to know whether he was making the playoffs or not.
And then this the worst part. I feel instead of we with our first round pick next year, take our time and get us a quarterback. I think they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
pitch their way and they're gonna wait second, third round and try to get somebody to come up in here. Where you get this is the draft where you go and you get a QB if you're
You get
gonna
a
get it.
QB. You get a QB. I'll
They're
get him.
gonna wait to the second, third round.
What round? What pick do we? Well, what do we have so far? What picks we got now?
For next year,
Yeah.
we don't know what exact pick at, but they projecting us, Tankathon and different stuff like that have us in the top 10. They don't think
Top
we're gonna
10.
win much games.
Right. So yeah. Okay. So hey, you don't have to get a number 1 overall quarterback. You can get one in
Mm-mm.
the mid to late round, first round.
I'm with you on that.
Uh,
If you're sitting in the top
and
10,
be
you
way
got the
better than a
option of
Bryce Young.
trading back. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got so many things you can
Yeah.
do if you're in the top 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But will they
Yeah.
do it? Hell no. They ain't gonna do it.
I hope so, man. I hope so. I'm ready to get back to being excited and shit about my team, not second guessing every goddamn thing. Well, second guessing this damn quarterback. You know what I mean?
Well,
I'm
Howard,
ready. Shit, man.
that's the most important part of the team. And they act like it's not. Like people be like, "Oh, y'all talk about the quarterback. All y'all talk about is I talk about quarterbacks. Period. I talk about Bo Nix. I talk about Joe Burrow. I talk about everybody. Patrick Mahomes. I talk about Caleb Williams. I talk because the quarterback position is the single most important position because they have the ball in their hands 99% of the snaps.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can't sit here and tell me that their job ain't they're the leaders of the team.
Yeah. You got to talk about that. I mean, you got to talk about your quarterback.
Yeah,
Some
because
of
they
these
know he's
guys,
not
they want to
good.
hush you up.
People don't
Yeah.
want to talk about him.
They want to hush you up about him. We don't need to talk about that. Yeah, we need to talk about that. That's where the big question mark is, right on top of his head.
Mm-hmm.
So shit, Q, I'm gonna get on out of here, man.
Yes,
Shit.
sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. I
I
appreciate you
appreciate you
stopping
having
through.
me up, man. Yeah, man. Anytime I can
I'm
catch you, I'm jumping on.
yes, sir. Link in the chat. I'm going on a little rant for a little minute. Shout out
Okay.
to Howie, man. We appreciate you.
Right, y'all be
At
easy. Hold on.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me tell y'all something, man. At the moment where you get into the position where you understand that the rest of the team, this boy, you picking him over the detriment of the team, like You're allowing this young man who literally has to be put up on stilts. He needs an offensive line. He needs wide receivers. He needs running backs. He needs tight ends. He needs all-world coaching. All that to just be mediocre, not to be successful, not to be one of the best of the best, not to be top cream of the crop, because he wasn't. He was 21st in passing yards. That's not changing for anybody. Our passing attack in Carolina was 26 last season. Like I told you, there's a list of people that I could put above this young man. So when the rest of this list comes out and you start seeing bodies drop, there's no reason for us to sit here and act like, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. If I don't see some of these guys that's on this list of passing yards above Bryce, I'm going to be very upset with this list, because this list isn't serious anymore. And now I have a problem with the NFL, because the players are now telling me that this watered down version of what they saw on the field was good enough. This guy, this Kool-Aid with no fucking sugar was good enough. This lemon water, this, I ain't never seen that like it. You know what? I'm going to seriously start, because like I said, this is the beginning of the end for the Panthers. I've already convinced myself that I'm not going to sit here and wait around anymore. I will not. Because it's too much titty shaking. It's too much happiness about mediocrity. Y'all heard how Big G rolled his ass right up in here, just happy as he was, skinning and grinning, teeth showing and shit. He was happy than a motherfucker. Happy than a motherfucker, man. Broski Bear, what's happening?
What's happening, Q? Man, I like what you were just talking about, because that's what I was that's where I was gonna go before you started talking about it. I mean, does Bryce Young make anyone else better, or does he need to be in the perfect situation to not even be adequate? So it's one of those things. Like, if you go back to his rookie season, this guy had Frank Wright, head coach, Thomas Brown, offensive coordinator, Josh McCown, quarterback coach, Deuce Staley, running back coach. Sean Jefferson was the wide receiver coach. You had Jim Caldwell as a senior offensive assistant. Then on the defensive side of the ball, like, people act like that might not affect him. Oh, it does affect him, because he got all them fired too. You know what I'm saying? So it does mean something. I mean, they kept Evero, but you know what I mean? They had like Dom Capers is like what was he? He was like their freaking defensive assistant.
He was advising or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they had
both of them was advisors, senior advisors.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
him and Jim. Dom and Jim.
Assistant defensive backs coach, D'Angelo Hall. Like, all these names I just mentioned, my goodness, that's a loaded coaching staff. I actually understood why people were getting real pumped up about that coaching staff, because, man, that's a hell of a coaching staff on paper. Your special teams coach, Chris Tabor. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, he's all fired. It's insane. And this little boy has 14. He's 14-30 in 3 seasons. 14-30. 14-30.
But he on a top 100 list. How in the fuck did he make the top 100 list? And I just told you, he 21st in passing.
Yeah.
There's 20 other quarterbacks should be ahead of him.
He barely cracked 3,000 yards for the first time ever in his career, right? And he was the first overall pick.
So this is the top 100 list. They give the people who would not know, consists of the top 100 players in the NFL, regardless of position. So therefore, if you say 32 teams, 53-man roster, 22 on the field out of 11 on both sides of the ball, that leaves, say, 5 to 6 at each position, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, only five to six quarterbacks, four to six quarterbacks should have made this list. There's no way he should have
Thank
made the
you.
list. That's basically when you break it down. And we have people that come to this podcast, you know, to throw tomatoes or whatever, but you can't refute the numbers. There's no
Mm-hmm.
way you can run back to your respective podcast that you love or the guy
Yeah.
that you love in the Panther world and refute the numbers. Only 4 to 6 quarterbacks should have made this list if you respect this list. If this list was tried and true and respectable, because you got cornerbacks that got to make the list, you got offensive linemen that's got to, you
Edge
got
rushers.
blah blah blah
Mm-hmm.
blah 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 blah. That's got to make the list. So only 4 to 6 quarterbacks could have made the list, and
Yeah.
this guy will never, and I repeat, never be in the top 10 of quarterbacks as long
No.
as he's in the NFL.
And
Never.
I hear that. And I just looked it up, and there were 16 quarterbacks who made the list last year. So it's
So
obviously
16 quarterbacks made the
Yeah.
list.
So that means
Yeah.
20 gonna make it this year then.
it
Got
seems like
to.
it, right? It seems like
Got
it.
to.
Y'all too. You
What's
put this
going on,
bitch in
y'all?
here.
Yeah, I agree
Okay,
with
so
that.
okay,
He's
if
he's
16
media
quarterbacks
made.
made the list.
Bryce Young is media made, man. He's like their little puppet.
I agree.
And I'll tell you what, man. Like it's these players. The players vote for the top 100, and they're probably all just buying into the media hype. I mean,
You can't.
That's just say what it
Broski,
is.
there's
You
no
never seen
way
nothing
you
like
This
can buy
boy
you can
Satan.
buy into the media hype. I mean, if you legitly play sports and you're playing and you're saying you're pretty like, oh man, oh boy, it's good. If you played against somebody and you play in that level and you say, whoa, this dude is next level.
I
Bryce
mean,
Young ain't next level, bruh.
no, I mean he probably sold his soul. He's probably gonna have to sacrifice his firstborn son. He might have to shave his head like Britney Spears did, and get a chunk of his skull removed. Man, he's got to be on some Illuminati worship shit. Like he had to join
Broski.
some kind of club, man.
Have
This
you ever,
boy.
Broski? You live in Charlotte. Have you ever been in there and seen him in person?
Oh yeah, I seen him in person. Yeah.
And you watch him play ball. If you
Oh, yeah.
watch him play ball in person, it's like, nah, this ain't it. You see it.
Goat. It's over, Goat. They gonna pay this little bitch, man.
No, they're not cute. I don't hear you say that about 3 or 4
I-
times. No, they're
I
not. No,
actually-
they're not.
I have to just start resonating with
No,
what
they're
I
not.
see.
No, they're not.
They
No.
gonna pay this boy,
they're not.
and that's
No,
the
they're
worst mistake they gonna ever make,
I
dog.
hope not.
You know where I've
I
seen
hope
him?
not.
You know where I've seen
I
him in
can't.
person? I've seen him in street clothes before at Catalina Kitchen in Elizabeth.
Big G.
That's the restaurant that Mike Dicka's restaurant group owns that. It's fucking awesome.
Man,
teeth.
stop making
And
excuses
this little
because
dude-
he made it. That
Showing
man ain't
teeth
in
and
no
shit. Here we
Illuminati.
go.
Y'all stop
That
making
boy full of
excuses.
Illuminati.
He made it. His
All the
peers
Lotties in
voted
his
him
ass.
in, and y'all just
He
accept it.
trash.
Who's this? Lot
Y'all-
of Dark Man? What are we doing here?
Man, y'all
That
said he
ain't
wasn't
nothing
gonna
but
do.
some high school. So now I'm looking at the top 100 list as nothing but some high school king and queen shit.
No,
So can you say that shit about the
like a
Pro
high school
Bowl?
kid.
Can you say
Yeah.
that shit about the Pro Bowl?
I'm pretty
Same
much saying that
shit?
about the Pro Bowl now because the Pro Bowl
Oh,
ain't
now
nothing
you
but a flag
saying it.
football
Okay.
game. It ain't nothing but a flag football game now.
Okay, I see.
It's
Okay.
a flag football game, G. A lot of people, and some of the guys say, nah, I ain't worried about it. I ain't going to it. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yo,
of them
Bryce-
don't even want the fucking check.
Yo,
Or they might
Bry-
get the check, but they don't want to appear in the game or something like that. I don't know, man.
Bryce
But
Young,
y'all
Something
understand
crazy,
it.
right?
bro, he was
You don't
wearing
wanna get hurt.
skinny jeans with a white hoodie, and he had his little like Dominican Afro high school haircut thing going. He literally looked like a high school kid. I was there with my fiance. I was like, "Do you know who that is?" I was like, "No." Who? Like, she's like, "Who?" She's like looking around like right by him. I'm like, "That's the quarterback for the Carolina Panthers." She's like, "Shut the hell up." I'm like, "No, seriously."
She
That's
seen a
Bryce
real
Young.
man, didn't
That's
she?
what That's
She
what
seen a
people
real
saying when they
man,
see
didn't
the
she?
Little
motherfucker.
fucking
She
toddler.
Can
seen
y'all
a
hear me?
real man, didn't she?
I was
She
gonna
seen a
say
real man, didn't she?
he looked like one of them kids at like a
Big
teen
G, Big
takeover.
G.
He's getting a
When you
teen
getting
takeover
over there,
already.
That
watch
nigga
what you
too happy
saying.
about mediocrity.
You getting out here and you saying she seen a real man, and you talking
Yeah.
about some other dude. Be careful now.
You say
Who is
what you
this?
want.
Is this Ronnie or is this who the fuck is this? All I see is darkness. Who is
That's
this?
big. That's Big G. He loves Bryce. He
Yes,
He
got
I
a
do.
Bryce doll. He's sitting beside him. You see? You see?
No.
Yes, I do.
I mean he loves Bryce.
He
Hey, y'all
loves
want to hear something
Bryce.
crazy?
Damn.
Hmm.
Hey, can y'all
Well,
hear me?
yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah, we hear
something
you.
else, man. I
Oh, okay. I
mean,
was just making sure I didn't want to interrupt. I just got out of MMA, right? You know, some Panther fans in there. It was like, what about Bryce Young? I didn't even know. I cursed my own teammates out. Well, you know, MMA guys out. Saying, I like, ain't no effing way. Ain't no effing way. I looked ignorant. Because I was like, you ain't going to tell me, you know what I'm saying, a dude that hasn't did anything like this on the top 100. I cursed him out. I literally had to test, hey, bro, I did not know. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I
Yeah.
mean, it's no possible.
Huh?
Q, go. I
Hmm?
made that prediction about 2 or 3 years ago. it's looking like they got
They gonna
99
pay him
reasons not to sign him.
typically I got like a
15
rule of
years.
thumb. If you bust on your first round quarterback that you draft, it sets your franchise back 5 years, right? But damn, it could be setting the Panthers back fucking 8 years if they give him an
Yeah,
extended 9 years. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
my
what?
that's what
God.
I
If they
said,
give him an
bro.
How
extension, it's
dumb
over,
can you
bro.
be to
It's
extend them?
fucking over. If you extend him, it's over.
Yeah, yeah. There's no way around that.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be a cult following for him to just to make it to the top 100. I know some people will say, well, it's 98, but I was like, bro, he didn't deserve to be there. Like, it's nothing you can say that can justify him being on there.
No.
He can't even reset the market, bruh. The quarterback market is on hold because of him.
And let me tell you something, Go. If Bryce Young was any bit of an interesting thing to sign, Dan Morgan would have been there and ran up there before CJ Stroud and paid that
But
man.
bro,
Because
if he was a
they
number
don't want to
one,
be dictated by somebody else.
yes. If he was a number one, year three, coming out of year three, if he was a true number one coming out of year three, he'd have had a contract just like Trevor Lawrence. They ran to cut that boy a check before that market got reset
Hmm.
by Herbert and the rest of the rest of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, unless y'all go like 1-15 or I forgot how many games it is. You know what I'm saying? This is a complete dumpster fire. That's the only way y'all getting rid of him. I'm kind of agreeing with Q said. If he does just enough. Like he said, just do mediocre, just enough.
You
That's
would
all
need a
they need.
cross and a wooden
Oh, just
stake to
enough.
get rid of this nigga,
Yeah.
man.
Just enough. Just enough. He gets signed. Just enough. Or
Yeah.
just
So
enough.
like I said,
They take it. They take it all the way out to year 5. You know what I'm saying? And sign him going into that free agent year.
This boy
Yeah.
part of sinners. I ain't never seen that like something wrong. This boy ain't normal.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
never see somebody lose more games and gain more fans. You hear how Big G skinning and grinning?
I mean, he only threw for over 200 yards 4 times last year.
That's
How the fuck is
fine,
he in the
bro.
top 100?
Hey,
I mean,
Damn.
bro, I mean,
it's
I
a
know
joke.
Big G, you happy about the situation. Justify it for me. Tell me why he deserved to be on that 100. I mean, what position was he? 98. Tell me why did he deserve to be on that 98 spot compared to
I,
like other quarterbacks and players?
I mean, his peers, like I said, his peers voted him. I can't, that's what they think. They think
And what
that.
that mean?
His peers think that. That's what his
And what
peers
that
think.
mean?
He think
What
he
that
top.
mean, Big G?
They see him as a top 100 player in the league, and I'm going with his peers. I'm going
You
with
didn't
him.
give a fuck about the peers before when they didn't vote him on last year. Now all of a sudden you with the peers this year.
You
Cause
know
it's swing in his favor. That's why.
that that's my
Exactly.
quarterback.
That's why he give a
Oh,
fuck
he
about it.
showing
Was that
nigga
T.O.?
today.
Was that T.O.? That's my quarterback.
That's
I'm
my
just saying. I'm just
quarterback,
saying that
man.
now. If you want to go, just pick a different team. You know, I'm an LA
Yeah.
Rams guy. Just pick a different team. Just let them. You know what I'm saying? Embracing this.
I'm gonna do a live probably next week where I go team shopping and I'm just sit down and pick between teams.
Nah,
I deserve better.
I mean, Q. I mean, I told Goat. I like, hey, y'all still here. I'm gonna have to drag y'all away. I can't let y'all, belong to this mediocrity stuff they believe in. Y'all, y'all got too much pride and resolve to believe in this. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because
Lord have
this
mercy.
doesn't make any sense. It defies logic, especially when it comes to football, all sports. This will put somebody on there that's basically below average. You know what I'm saying? Like every
Look at this.
basically stat.
The man was number 25 out of 32 quarterbacks, and he made the fucking top 100. And my man in the chat talking about, why y'all so upset? He
Yeah.
don't deserve it.
I mean,
I mean,
and
we
there's
seen
a
how that
difference
was going.
between wanting your quarterback to play well and just knowing and realizing because you know the game of football, this motherfucker's terrible and there's no chance he'll ever be good. I mean,
can
that's
a
what we're talking
terrible
about.
quarterback
Broski,
make the playoffs? Can a terrible
bro.
quarterback make the
Yes,
Yes, because
Yes,
Bryce
yes,
Bryce
yes.
it
Young's team
Name
made the
happens.
one.
playoffs
Hold
last
on.
year.
Name one terrible quarterback that ever made the
Oh, I got
playoffs.
it. I
Bryce
got it.
Young,
Tim Tebow.
Mark Sanchez,
Trent Dilfer.
Sam Bo,
Therefore, what was
what's the
that mother?
motherfucker from the Rams?
What was that motherfucker name? Hasselbeck.
Hell, Sam Donald won the fucking Super Bowl. He was.
Sam Darnold didn't win
So
a
what's your point, Big
motherfucking
G?
Super Bowl.
Yeah, we
He
all
won a
name
fucking
names.
Super Bowl, and he was a castaway here. He was terrible. Yeah, well, y'all forgot
Oh,
about that, huh?
fucking Carson Wentz brought his team to the fucking playoffs and then got hurt. Then fucking Nick Foles stepped in. And
Nick Foles, yeah,
tell me either one of those
stepped
two
in
guys
and
are
took
fucking
him on to the Super Bowl.
yeah.
Every year,
Backup.
there's a
Hey, that
surprise
That's
wasn't
what
the
I'm
guy that
saying.
ain't
question.
got
We
A
no
all
backup
answered
can
it.
games.
pull 5 games out his
Yeah.
ass. A backup can
What
pull
the what
5
have
games out
Carson
his
Wentz
ass.
and Nick Foles done since then? I mean nothing. You know what I mean?
Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
A backup, any backup in the NFL can pull 5 games out his ass.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
I think Case Keenum brought the
Hell,
Vikings to the playoffs.
Bryce did not win 8 games. Didn't win. Didn't happen. Motherfucker might have won us 2, or didn't fuck up enough to lose us.
Well, he didn't fuck
But
Green Bay up. He had 100 measly yards. I'm sorry, 101. 101 yards in
101
Green
yards.
Bay.
but they took the ball out
And
of his hand, Q, because of the fucking wind, Q, and Rico ran the bitch.
yeah, yeah. Well, and what you just say, he didn't do enough to fuck it up. But you put the bitch in his hand just long enough, he will. Let's take back to Arizona.
I was gonna say he tried
Arizona
against Green
wasn't
Bay.
shit.
He tried against Green Bay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you, Q. He ain't going nowhere. Just think about this whole situation. He ain't
He
going
ain't
nowhere.
going away.
I mean, let's like I said, they only win one game this season. When they're going to have to be forced to move on. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. If they don't have to do it, he's going to be right there. He's not
I
going
Well,
nowhere.
watch
well,
these
well, well.
games and I cringe because I don't know what I'm going to expect from Bryce Young whenever he drop back. I can't freely watch the game and cheer this nigga on because it's like I'm so scared he gonna throw an interception or a fumble or he gonna fuck it up. There ain't no way to live on a Sunday, bruh.
Well, here's something too. Like, I mean, no more Rico, right? So if you're the opposing team's defense and you're scouting the Panthers' offense, I mean, there's not much to it. Like you're clamping down, you're bracketing Tet, and that's it. Like, well, I mean,
No,
what
well,
else do you
no,
need to worry
we're
about?
gonna run the ball, broski. We're gonna run the ball. Cause
Yeah,
they
you stop the run.
they win
They're
acquire
gonna run.
AJ.
They're gonna run the
We're
ball.
gonna run the ball. We're gonna
They're
run
gonna,
Chuba Huber, and they think enough of Brooks. I mean, they're banking on Brooks. They're really, really
yeah,
banking
but
on
Who?
Brooks.
Cripple man?
Yeah, they're banking on him.
Okay.
Brooks
And
ain't
then they went
making
and
it
got
through.
Dylan, and then you got ETN. So
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
backs in rotation. We're going to run the ball because he can't throw 35, 40 times in a game. He can't do it. It's been proven. He can't do it.
I mean,
When he does that, we in trouble.
yeah. Either ETN is going to get a lot of run this year, or the running back that they sign when Brooks gets hurt is going to get a lot of run. One of the two.
Talking about Dylan.
Well, whoever they end up signing, like my prediction is Brooks goes down in camp or preseason, and then they sign a running back who just got cut from another team.
Why you looking for that to happen? Why you looking for Brooks to get hurt?
I'm not looking.
First of
I'm
all,
just
he's
going
not a
off my
Panther fan.
knowledge of what I know happens to people. He guy blew out his same knee twice, tore his ACL twice, same
Oh,
one.
you said he ain't a Panthers fan?
I'm not hoping for anything.
No,
I'm just
he's a
telling you what
Bears.
I think will happen. You know what I mean? Like that's just logic, man. That's observations watching football.
See, they
bro,
don't do
he's
that.
been
They
hurt
don't do
twice.
that over here, though, broski. They don't do that over here. See, they like Big G. They saying everything is wonderful, all this and that. He don't even acknowledge that boy tore his shit twice.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's like it's highly likely it's going to happen again. That's all.
And see, when you over here in the Panther land, you fucking Superman until proven otherwise. Just
Hold
like
up.
Xavier the Cat. When they drafted
Or
that
they bring
nigga,
up Thomas Davis.
they were happy
That's
than
what I'm finna
motherfucker when he
say.
was first drafted.
See, and
Didn't
he'll
Thomas
bring up Thomas
Davis
Davis
didn't
like
Thomas
they play the
Davis
same
tear his
position.
twice?
Bro, they don't play the same position.
Do he
How many
play
times
fucking
that
running
happened
back?
in the fucking 100 years of the
It
NFL?
don't matter. It's still a
Do he
physical
play
I
game.
fucking
would
running? Do he
love
If
to
play
you're a
fucking
see.
running
linebacker,
back?
running
No,
back,
no, no.
Do he
quarterback,
play
it's still
running
a
back? Do he
physical
play running
game.
back? Do he play running back?
But it's
You
still a
know,
physical game.
I would have loved to see Thomas
running back
Davis
is
take a
predicated on
handoff
your legs.
after that second knee surgery. I would love to see him take a handoff because he wouldn't even make it to the line of scrimmage.
I'm
done.
I can't keep doing this, man. I can't.
Cause you
These
said it,
niggas.
and then these motherfuckers give you say Thomas Davis. Didn't Thomas Davis tear his head twice?
Yeah,
A
I mean,
linebacker versus a running back.
yeah.
So
Wow.
Q, you saying
No,
Brooks
don't
might
talk
get
to me,
hurt?
nigga. Don't talk to me. You talk to go.
No,
You
no,
think
talk to
Brooks
me.
might get hurt?
I
Don't
ain't
talk to
here.
me, nigga.
I'm a
Go,
ghost. Ooh,
go. You think go?
I'm not here.
Do you
I'm not
think Brooks might get
here.
hurt?
I'm not here.
You think Brooks
Yeah,
might get hurt?
I'm not
Bro, more than likely
here.
he
No, there's
it's a
somebody
high percent chance of
here.
him getting
He's
hurt.
got his hands over his ears like.
Leave me alone.
Cause I was trying to see if y'all want to put 100 on 5 games for Brooks. That he'll play 5 games.
I can't do that with Big G because I don't
He'll
know.
play
Hell, he
5
might play the
games.
whole year. They might put him on the snap count and he might only get the ball 5 times a game. I don't know what he motherfuckers
Okay,
do.
bet
I
on
ain't
his
gonna bet on that
yardage.
one.
If you want to do anything, bet on his yardage.
Yeah, bet on his
Bet on
yardage.
1,000
Yeah, I
Bet on
was
yards
his
gonna
for him.
yardage.
say
Bet on that then. Since you're so damn sure of him.
Yeah,
I bet on 700.
I take that, Big.
800.
700.
I take that.
I want 8. And
I take that. I take
I'll take
that.
the bet with you for 8.
700.
750.
I take that, Big G. I take that.
Go. You sell
Bro,
it for
let
I
me.
me
take that.
ask with these Panthers fans, why
Hold
do
this
y'all
nigga
always bet so
accountable.
low?
Hold
Let
this
me
nigga
ask you that.
accountable.
Why do y'all always bet so
You know
low
what,
on the
man?
number?
Nah, fuck that, Big G. Fuck that.
You
I'm
got to
tired of
hold
that.
this nigga accountable. 800.
Yeah. You right. And I had done said it.
800.
I'm gonna start taking y'all low ass motherfucking bet.
Mm-hmm.
800. Yeah, 800.
800. Get this
800.
nigga way hurt.
800.
He ain't got the
800.
balls to
Okay.
back
Well,
that boy up.
yeah, we're gonna start, man. Y'all can't, man. Y'all keep coming that low ass shit, mediocre ass shit. 800.
So you
Y'all
want
been
me
hurt so
to
goddamn much.
you want me
No. This what we want.
No. You
We don't want
said it.
shit.
You nigga.
Rico
I'm
Dowdle.
saying
Rico Dowdle played in
You.
9 goddamn
Uncle
games
Media
last year
Jones.
and had 1,000
said it.
motherfucking yards. So and
so
then we didn't re-sign him, but y'all hollering Jonathan Brooks, and you can't even bet on 800 motherfucking yards.
why
good
can't you
point.
take this 700? He tore his ACL
I ain't
twice.
I
taking
don't give a
shit.
fuck, nigga. You the
I
one
ain't
betting
taking
on him.
shit. You the one brought his ass up. You take the 800 or leave it. You ain't got
Nah,
it. You don't believe in that nigga, man. You don't
I
You
believe in
want
believe
him.
in him.
I
You
You don't
want
believe
believe
in
in
him.
him.
700. Y'all
You don't
trying to
believe in him.
y'all not finna bait me into throwing my
Yeah, but
money
you hear
away.
what you're betting them, right? Just
What
700
Obama?
yards. I mean, what
What's 100
fan
yards?
base would take a bet like that, bro? 700 yards. Who would take
That's
that?
like
Yeah.
them saying that's
Hey, be good. They be want me to bet on 8 and 9 again and shit like that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know
A
I'm here.
losing
I be
record.
hearing them type of bets out there.
Yeah.
I be like, bro, that's the lowest of the low. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, making bets like that.
But that's all they
so
think. They think low. That's as low as
so
they can
be
go.
good. So be good. It's okay when they betted me fucking I knew Bryce probably not getting no 3,800 yards. I tried to bet them 3,500 yards. They didn't want to take that. They trying to go so high that Bryce can't get
So
it. So they
high.
can't get the
Bro,
money.
So
that's
high.
mediocre.
That's
3,500 is
too
not
You
high
high,
for
said he could
man.
do it.
Bryce.
That's
You
mediocre
said it.
yardage, bro.
You the one
3,500.
say he could
Bro,
do
he
it.
was the first overall pick.
Yeah,
3,500
Man,
yards. He
you
should have done that his rookie
bro.
hey,
year.
That's supposed to be
you do
technically
know,
standard quarterback play.
yeah, you do, and doing you do know the league is going to 18 games eventually here. So like them type of yardage, like 35, 30, 34, that's gonna be like regular shit because
But
of the
y'all
Jim
games
Ward
that you
got
play.
more yards than Bryce in his rookie year with a fucking shit ass team. Bryce got a hell of a wide receiver core, O line, all that, but you can't bet 1,000 yards on Brooks that you have so much faith
oh,
in.
he had 2 ACL tears. Why
Uh,
would I
how
do
you
But
go?
that?
That's
it
my
didn't
point.
matter. Look at
But
Tommy
that
Why
Davis.
you
It
talk
don't
about
that's
him?
my point.
matter.
The 2 ACL
Why you
tears is
talk
not going to
about
mean
him?
shit.
You
So
just
y'all
said
scared to
Thomas
take the
Davis, nigga.
700?
You just
You
said
scared?
Thomas Davis, nigga. The
You
ACL
scared
wasn't
of?
shit just a second ago.
You scared of the 700
Put the
for
8 up
100?
or leave it
I
alone.
will not allow 700.
Man,
Uh,
That's
that's
fucking
good for some.
ridiculous when Rico
That's
got
good.
700
Yeah.
in 3 fucking games.
three fucking
That's
games.
that's good for a person coming off 2 ACL tears. 700. Come on now.
Hey man, I
That's a
guess he
good
don't. I
bet.
guess he believe we don't know football up here. I guess he believe
Mm-hmm.
that. Cause on that
That's what he think.
man, but take a bet like that.
That boy think we
700 yards.
crazy.
700 ain't nothing to y'all,
And Big
man.
G, the second ACL tear was a non contact injury.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody around here got pay attention to what's
Oh,
going
y'all,
on.
y'all should have took that then.
I was going to
You
say,
would think they would
honest
know
Dave
this. I
in the
mean, hell,
chat's
I
not
got
very
titties to
honest.
know it.
So you got titties that know it. Say what?
Whoa.
I said, you would think they would know this being guys, considering I got titties and know it.
Oh, I heard titties. That's all I heard.
Ah,
Titty
his
talk.
whole
I love
when he
titties.
heard titties, his whole consciousness just like what happened? What
Hey,
happened?
a nigga rose from the dead just now. I say, huh? What? Titties? What?
Titties?
But Big G, man, look, if he was the bet on quarterback play, you want your quarterback to be like, okay, Bryce gonna give me at least 3,900 yards and have at least 200 or 300 rushing yards to go with. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be the standard for a bet. You know what I'm saying? Not no 3,500 or a running back getting 700, bro.
I
That's
could
low.
see, I could see if he was a running quarterback or something like that. You'd be like, nah, he have a lot on the ground or something. He's supposed to be a pocket passer, a guy
Yeah,
who's
I know,
gonna
go. That's
dish
the
the ball
difference. I
out.
think
Yeah,
they don't know. If you going
yeah,
3,500 yards, you better have at least 400 yards rushing to go with it, where you can be like, all right,
exactly.
look,
But he
Be
don't.
good. Edge made a bet that he wouldn't get 3,200 yards with Driver. That's how low they're going.
that's crazy. That's
That's
crazy.
87 more yards.
Yeah, y'all got to stop
You
betting
see?
people like that, cause that's the low. That's the lowest. You know what I'm saying? Hanging fruit you can get. If you can't have a dude this be a standard, you know what I'm saying? Give you
Hmm.
standard production.
I bet
But
he'll
what's the
get
point of
32.
bringing up the 2 ACLs and you betting he gonna have a good season and you said 700? But what's the difference in 700 and 800? What's the difference?
I just want the 700, man.
Well, you ain't getting it. I'm gonna tell you that
I,
now. It ain't happening.
Cause they want
come
to
on.
get
You
low
believe in
enough
your
where they
boy.
can win. I say, I'm surprised you didn't say 500 yards.
Nah, he'll get way over that if he played the whole season.
That's the thing.
This reminds me
They
of,
could
I
have
don't
him on
know,
a
Q
snap
and Go.
count
Y'all remember this?
coming off an
When we
injury.
was talking out. My
I,
fault. Go ahead, Q.
but I bet you they won't put him on a snap count.
Now, go.
Hey,
You
Go.
refresh my memory real quick. Can you refresh my memory? Go.
Yeah, what of that?
Rico Dowdle had 1,000 yards. How many yards did Chuba Hubbard have?
Chuba Hubbard had like I want to say, did he have? It
I
was less
got
than
you.
600.
Give me a second. I
That
got
boy
you.
ain't had. Chuba had like I think it was 500
Five,
yards rushing.
511
I know
yards
it was less than
and one
600.
touchdown. 511 and
We
one
say that
touchdown.
again.
511, yeah,
5'11".
511, yeah, less
Yep.
than
You can't
600.
make
So
that bet.
you trying to
700?
tell
Hell no.
me Jonathan Brooks is going to do better than what Chuba Hubbard did as a second complimentary back? That's what you trying to tell me?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. We talked about this, I think about 2 weeks ago.
Hmm.
Somebody don't know how to use a dual back channel, and then when the guy get the high hand, they don't know how to bring in the other guy when, say, when Rico tweaked his groin or hamstring or whatever it was, right? They wanted to continue to use him as a feature back. Chuba was back and healthy, but they kept trying to feed Rico, and he wasn't as explosive as he was in the first 4 games.
Yeah.
Then they said, fuck Rico. They put him on the back shelf and started using Chuba more.
Yeah. Rico
Well,
had
everybody will tell you, Chuba Hubbard don't have that explosiveness that
no,
Rico had.
not even close.
Not even
Rico,
close.
yeah, Rico had 1,076 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 11 starts.
So you telling me I don't even think Chuba gonna get that 1,000 yard mark, let
No.
alone the
Not in a
backup
dual, not
get
in a dual
800.
back system. Yeah, not in a dual
Thank you.
back system. The year that Chuba had 1,000 yards, Chuba had 350 some carries. That's a lot of carries.
Hmm. So yeah, there you go there, bub.
Yeah. See what I try to tell him?
See,
Like, yo, Chuba Hubbard. Oh, he's 1,000 yard back. He did it one time in his career, and they ran him to fucking death.
Yeah, I mean, he was running like he had a piano on his back last year, man.
that's funny.
That's
Piano.
what I say about David Montgomery. I would say this guy runs like he's got a piano on his back. Slow ass motherfucker. No explosiveness.
I'm tired of arguing with people about this shit, man. You see how much energy it take to argue with Big G, and then he don't even want to bet the motherfucker.
Look at driver time. Now the
Yeah,
top 100
now
is
it's
a
a
joke.
joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah,
Yeah, come on
yeah.
up here, driver. Come on up here, driver.
He need help. Help
No,
Come
this
leave
on.
nigga,
driver's
man.
ass where he at.
He need help. He can't talk his way out of this one.
Even man, you even had 99. Tim was up there talking about he couldn't believe that shit. It's
Man,
people in the
fuck
media
lying
that
ass
just like
Tim. Cause
they
he
can't
sit
believe
there
that
and
shit.
he big up Bryce all year long. Then when they
But
do
he
shit
ain't
like
never said
this,
that motherfucker with no top 100 though, Q. Cause he was saying it today, like how in the hell? Like he
man,
want to see the rest of the list too.
that lying motherfucker, man. I don't want to hear nothing he got to say. Him, them other ones at 99 fan, Chris Cox, them lying motherfuckers. I don't want to hear it. Don't act surprised now. You spent half the year lying for the motherfucker. Who on the list ahead of him? Because I need to know he shouldn't be ahead of so. No, y'all kept saying Bryce has gotten better. Bryce has matured. Bryce has 12 comeback victories. Bryce. Bryce is the single-handed reason why we went to the playoffs.
Keep preaching the gospel. Go ahead. Come, give me some more. Go ahead.
Don't
What
talk to me,
else?
nigga. Don't talk to me, nigga.
Hey,
Damn,
Big G, it
sounds
was
like he's
funny
getting
what you
you all
said.
fluffed up there, Big G.
Bryce
Big
is
G, you
so
know what you said
smart.
when I asked him. I'm like, how can
Bryce
you
is
justify
so
him being in
tough.
the top 100? You just told me his peer. That was your answer. His peer.
He
because
got
I'm gonna
if,
see how
better.
long this comeback victory shit go across the street. You know what I'm saying? This comeback victory shit. I'm gonna see if he come back victory this year.
This
Y'all
bitch
know
come
why they
back from
put
the
him in the top
dead.
100? Because as long
I
as
mean,
they
who
keep
was
him
it?
on the team, they're guaranteed a win.
I didn't
Kitty.
even watch it. Who was the players behind him? If he was 98, who was the two other players?
Cam Jordan was number 100. Quentin from the Colts, the guard from the Colts, was number 99.
I see what you're
Didn't Cam
saying, Miss
Jordan had
Kitty.
like 10 sacks this year? I mean, this
See,
past year?
Yes.
all the
Yes,
players in
Big
the
G.
NFC South try to vote like 3 times to make Bryce be in the top 100, so the Panthers keep him for a longer amount of time because they got to play him twice a year. They want to beat him. I know it's easy. Oh shit!
Well, there be some dumb motherfuckers that they use this list to factor the sway paying this motherfucker.
Yeah,
if
I don't.
if
I
he
don't
made the
believe he going
playoffs,
anywhere.
if he made the playoffs, he might be the highest paid quarterback. They might give him a bag if he made the playoffs this year.
Mm, just make
They
the
might.
playoff. He ain't even got to win the
Yes,
game, do it.
he got to make the playoffs again.
What about winning the game?
That'd be. I would love that.
What about NFC Championship? What about Super Bowl? He ain't even got
See,
to do that, do it.
if we make the playoffs, we gonna get NFC championship.
Oh, they just gonna get
But
that to us. We ain't got to play the rest of them other games. Semifinals, none of that shit, right?
he
But
just got to make the playoffs.
one thing I thought was strange is they're like Tech put on 17 pounds. I'm like, he's a wide receiver. That's going to slow him down. Like, I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, unless
You
he's
know,
trying to play
the
tight end.
quarterback's going to be hitting his ass. That's why.
Yeah,
See
but he's
how
not
many
going to
times,
be.
every time Bryce threw a ball, he had to like jump. You know what I'm saying? Just to catch that ball.
Well, that's
You
what I'm
trying to
saying.
get
He had to
everybody
jump.
prepared for them hits.
But you got that extra weight. You're not going to jump as high. That's my whole point.
I'm
Like,
saying when he gets hit, I'm saying he's going to be able to take those hits. That's what he's worrying about.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think any
Yeah,
wide
because there's a
receiver.
lot of hospital balls get thrown.
Yeah, Bryce ain't what you call his ball placement ain't there, bro. If you look at
Yeah,
his
I was gonna
highlights,
say if
it had
anything,
to
he should
kind
be
of.
working on his vertical and not putting on 17
I
pounds.
mean,
Go
I
ahead.
get what you're saying. He just thinking like, oh, okay, I don't want to get hurt, so that's why I believe he's putting on that muscle to help. You know what I'm saying? Prevent himself from injuries. But time will tell on that situation.
Yeah. Ricey.
He didn't never had a why would Tech running the 40? Because he didn't have his blinding speed, his breakaway speed.
Yeah,
He
he
never
ran
had
like
that.
a 4.5, right? It wasn't no 4.4. It was like a 4.5, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like a
I
mid
don't
4.5.
know.
So it
I'm
ain't
gonna look
like
it
a
up.
I know he
100.
I got
had
you.
this like this elite level speed. So he never and if you look at where he caught balls at, it wasn't many over the top. So I think the 17 was for him to
Yeah.
absorb them hits. You know what I'm
They
saying?
said,
Because he played more slot ball than you know what I'm saying?
yeah, and it said NFL scouts on his pro day clocked him between 4.54 and 4.57.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that's what I'm
So
saying. Is he trying to be a tight end? Because he already weighed like 220 pounds, right? And what's he doing? I don't get it. I don't think that makes sense,
Well,
honestly.
that's what you got to do. Yes, it does. When you playing with this guy here, he's not going over the top with him. That's what I'm saying. The quarterback doesn't have an arm, broski. And he doesn't have that blinding speed. That was
You
one thing
see,
about
you see what Bryce
D'Angelo
does
was
to
saying
people?
over here for the whole time. He was. That's why D'Angelo didn't like him. Then we seen a lot of stuff that he was doing, and it was like, well, it's official with this guy here.
I don't know, man. That's
But that's why I said, go. He's doing it more for durability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Go.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. To
When
be
he
a big
catch
body
that
wide
thing, he'll be
receiver.
able to
Yeah,
take. I
yeah,
mean, when he catch the ball, he'll be more able
yeah,
to.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He'll get back up. He ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't worried about breaking away from him. He running about like, hey, what's coming next after that catch? That's
He
what I
gonna
think
take a
he's
bunch of
looking
them
at.
downhill hits. Cause them guys coming
Yeah.
down. You know what I'm saying? Cause he's not going over the top.
So Q. Okay, Q. Go.
Q's like, nope.
All right, go. You still want to do the 800, right?
800.
Let's make it interesting. If you win, I give you 100. If I win the following year, you got to give me the a ticket to a home game, the first home game of the following year.
Yeah, damn, that's
That's
more than
like a
100.
5-to-1 bet. What are you
Yeah, I'm like, why don't
talking
you just
about?
bet it? Why don't you just both the bet's a ticket for a game or something? Like, why? I mean,
He
like,
want to bet. He want to do the 100. I want to do a ticket.
And that's like a minimum 3-to-1 bet right there in your favor if you was to win.
I
Why
went
would
up
you do that
800.
on
I'm going up. Hey,
800 yards?
I'm going up 800. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
fucking
okay. All
amazing.
right. Tide Pods are bad for you, Big G.
I don't even know what that is.
Really? You don't
Hey,
know what a Tide
Big J, I
Pod
bet
is?
go with bet you what you just said. If Bryce in the MVP vote, would you vote for that? I mean, would you do that then? Your bet, but Bryce got to be in the MVP voting.
Nah, I
Would you
just
take
want
that
to.
bet?
Nah, I just want to
Somebody
do
got a
What
Bryce
Brooks.
top
MVP.
100, top
There's a
100
I
there,
know.
MVP?
yeah,
All
yeah.
I'm saying is hyping him up. But if Bryce was, let's just say, I didn't say winning, but he's top five in the running, like my man from Jacksonville was this following year. Big G, you believe in him? Wouldn't that be a good bet for you? Especially if you say you want them tickets.
So it's the Bryce got to finish top 5 in the quarterback shit.
I'm just. I mean, I'm not in it. I was just trying to see if Goat will be willing to vote. I mean, bet on that.
So his will be Brooks won't get 800. Mine's will be Bryce to finish top 5. Mm.
MVP voting. My fault, man. Okay.
Mm. You want to do it? Go.
What? Bryce in the MVP?
Yeah, or Brooks won't get 100. You don't think Brooks will get 100, 800 yards rushing? I believe he'll get 7, but I'm pushing 800 just because I want them tickets.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that ticket. I ain't gonna do that ticket bit. No,
Okay,
cause if I lose, you'll get a couple $100 more than I'ma get.
but I get to see.
Just cause you going up 100 yards.
Uh,
But see, y'all don't have the conviction of what y'all betting because y'all won't bet. That's what I'm saying, BG. If you don't think he'll get 800 yards. Tell the truth now. You don't think he'll get 800 yards, right?
I no, I think he'll get 700. I don't think he'll get 8.
Yeah.
He'll get like 725, 730, something like that.
Let me ask you, what would Tuba get then? Like if he gets around, let's just say 725. How much rushing yards would Tuba have?
Shit. Uh, Super Mike. Yeah, he'll get somewhere between 400 and 600 because
So
that'll
you
mean
say Brooks
that
gonna be the
mean
feature back then. You just made Brooks the feature back.
yeah, because he going flash more. I believe he'll flash more than Chuba. So they'll put Chuba in the back. He'll be the backup, and Jonathan Brooks will
Hell
be
no,
start.
I wouldn't take that bet.
Ain't no
If
way,
you
ain't
expecting
no
him
way,
to
ain't no way, Big G.
And that's what I believe, man. I believe it.
You got to think, man. They just paid Chuba year before last. There's no way
That's
they're
what I
gonna
was
take the
gonna
ball
say.
out of his
Don't ain't
hand,
Chuba
man.
got a
Like,
contract?
yeah, they
Well,
ain't paid Brooks yet. If Brooks get hurt this year or something happen to Brooks this year, they just like, all right, bye, Brooks. It's a second round pick.
I mean, the Patriots tried to trade and get him last year at the deadline, and the Panthers wouldn't trade him. You know what I mean? They could have traded him and then just gave Rico like a 3-year, $20 million deal and locked Rico in for a couple of years.
What I'm saying, broski, they believe in this kid.
Crazy.
Somebody does.
Yeah, well, I ain't never seen her hurt nothing like this right here. Hope and belief is running the Panthers now.
That's
They
it.
hoping that Brooks gonna be the guy. They hoping that Bryce Young gonna be the guy. They believe in two motherfuckers that's gonna let them down probably. But let me stop because I'm being negative.
Don't forget Brazel.
Oh, I forgot but the Lord and Savior, Braswell or Christ.
What he
Yes,
gonna do? This round 9, bro?
well, he parted the Red Sea the other day. They said that some bitch right there was the guy.
That was Lake Norman. He partied Lake Norman.
What he do? I mean, was it a defender on him? What happened?
He was at practice in shorts, and they say he was just that dynamic. Look at the way he run routes. Niggas was nutting up. Ooh, the way he run routes. He's really what Bryce needs.
I heard that with DJ Johnson. Oh man, what's his name? DJ Johnson. That was his name, right?
Yep, Deontay Johnson.
Oh, my fault, Deontay. My fault. I ain't
He had his own route, the Deontay Johnson route. I don't hear nobody talk about that fucking route no more. Yeah, well.
That boy ain't stay here long enough to motherfucking for us to see that route.
You said he had his own route.
They say he had the Deontay Johnson route. He was number one
Yeah,
in separation.
number one in
Oh,
separation. Cause they kept saying every time they kept saying the Panthers wide receivers don't get separation. They're not open. That's why Bryce Young hold the ball so much. That's why he was taking out on sack. So then you got the number one separator in the NFL, and he didn't even stay here 5 weeks.
man. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, it's some crazy ass shit.
Then they
Well,
draft
it's
all these. Then they
actually,
draft all these guys too, who need to like operate over the middle of the field. Like,
but it's not crazy because see when you make an excuse and they can't hold up, then you
it's,
go do something, and then it's like the same result come out. It's like you know who it is, but you just don't want to admit it. So that's what our problem is. The guy who we
Well,
keep
go.
making, well, not we, that they keep
They
making
never
excuses
gonna
for.
admit it.
Yeah, it's like
I'm thinking they're gonna die on this Bryce Young hill.
if they do
I'm
Q,
with
it's
you, Q.
over. It's over for us.
It's
I'm
already
with you,
over,
Q.
go.
it's basically like, okay, bracket, pet. Make sure you keep an eye on whoever the running back is because they're going to have to run the ball a lot, and don't worry about covering the middle of the field at all because Bryce can't fucking throw over the middle of the field. I mean, that's not a difficult game plan to defend.
Well, that's why he got 6'3", 6'4" receivers.
Yeah, I mean, put it this way: does 8 wins get the Panthers in the playoffs again this year?
Don't know.
No.
Possibly.
See, that's the game plan. I'm gonna tell you how the game plan. Ted McMillan, Jalen Coker, Chris Brazel, even Excel, the big guy. That's why Jimmy Horn probably won't see the field a lot this year.
Nope. Yeah,
Didn't
he
see the
won't.
field a lot next year. You got those three guys right there,
Then you have
6'1", 6'2" or better.
the
Big,
enigma, Bryson Tremaine,
big
just
strong guys.
wasting away.
Yeah, like y'all said, as far as I'm going in the middle, we line up in shotgun and pistol most of the time. Well, 90% of the time.
Yeah.
You're hoping that those wide receivers win the battle. 50-50 ball, just battle of attrition and being more physical. We want to have like that Atlanta game where the wide receivers just went off. You want to try to. That's what they're doing. Those big physical wide receivers win. That helps him out. All he does is at back sell the ball out there, and the receivers win. That's it. So if you can break up the timing, if I'm defensive coordinator on the other side, and I'm bringing a blitz, you seen it when we played Minnesota and Brian and Flores was zero blitzing and bringing pressure from every which way. And you can throw them receivers off.
Oh, go! You saying
It's
he's
just
gonna
like
be spot
Miami.
on this year?
That's pretty much what they would break into, because it's just like Miami with the track team. All Tua was get it out to the receivers. If he exists between the center exchange and him getting it out to the receiver. That's all he had to do. And the receiver make the play on the ball and with the ball. You working with something.
Hope that go, because
That's their game.
we all
That's
know
their
that's
game plan.
fool's gold. That's fool's gold. You know that
Yeah.
go.
Once they get a beat on you, be good. But it now they had talented receivers, and that won them like 13 games. But once they went up against a defense in the
Yeah, a
playoffs,
defense that knew how to play, meaning just jam
they
them up and throw
yeah
off their time. And like you said, you can't complete a pass. That's the reason why
top their head
Tua,
off.
when he played a home game, he would throw
Yeah,
for like over 200 some yards. But when he went away against a good team, he only had like, I think he was 100 yard less in production. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
So it was a
And the
reason
next
for that.
year they couldn't keep that the salary. Salary beat them down.
Yeah.
The protection with the line. Look at us. The line. We're paying too much for the line. The wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? We drafted a lot of them, but it's gonna be time to pay. It's gonna be time to pay them. The defense, they
That
couldn't
dope.
sustain any players on the defense over there in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the main thing right there. Like you said, you keep babying this QB like they did too. It's gonna cost your team. One coach said he's the problem. The other coach said, "No, you're not the problem. We're just not go. I'm not gonna make you improve. We're just gonna do the stuff that you're already good at. Team catches on. Then, like I said, Panthers gonna be in that rebuild. You know what I'm saying for the next 7 years. Because you're gonna have to offload talent like you already. You know what I'm saying? Because you already unpaid everybody. You know what I'm saying? So now you're gonna have to offload talent, especially if
Got
you
all
end up
low talent.
paying him. Because I believe this year is probably gonna be what Derek. You think Derek Brown gonna be gone after this year
Not this year, cause he read.
or the next following year?
Yeah, he
Either way,
read
he's gone
something.
2 years. Top, he's
He
gone.
gone. He gone. Yeah. He gonna be gone before we win a championship or do anything. You know what I'm saying? Worth a fuck. We gonna have to get. Yeah.
If they extend Bryce Young, does that mean Canals is going to get extended and they're going to time up their contracts? I don't know. I don't know what to think about
Well,
that.
if you extend Bryce Young, that you're saying what he's doing right now with Canales works,
Pretty much.
and you're saying basically they're hand in hand. So you're gonna have to make sure Canales is here for the long term.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Like they'll time their contracts up so they end the same year.
Mm-hmm. And they'll be tied together for the rest of their life too.
Well, that be his fault, Q, because he had his chance to get rid of him. He didn't want to do it.
That'll be his. Yep. You're
But
absolutely right. Be good.
If Canales was driving down the street and saw Bryce getting stomped out on the sidewalk, would Dave Canales stop and get out and help?
Yeah, because he's that likable of a guy. He likes that motherfucker.
Okay.
Now, ask if I would stop and help that motherfucker. That's the question.
You just hoping some ribs are exposed so you can get a nice boot in.
I would videotape it and sell that bitch on the highest bid on the internet. Yes, sir. TMZ, here we go. Bryce Young ass kicking video. Right here. I hope they beat the Jumanji pieces out of his ass.
Damn right.
They beat the Dominican out of his afro.
Yes, sir.
I just want to see, like, once he, like I said, shits the bed, fans start really calling him out like they did Daniel Jones. You seen him, and when he was in New York, when he was by himself, them fans was cursing at him, talking about how bad he is, he sucked, all that. I want that to happen to Bryce.
I want him to get Sam Darnold treatment.
Places, yeah. That they places that ain't going for that. Be good. You already know that. You know that place in the NFL. You're not playing like that. They ain't.
Y'all remember when Matt Rule was here, and Sam Darnold and PJ Walker? They were cussing all them boys out when they went out in public. Matt Rule, kids and shit like that was getting cussed out, and his daddy ain't shit. Sam Darnold was treated like he was the worst quarterback on fucking earth when he was here at the Panthers.
At that fucking basketball game.
Mm-hmm. Bitch went to the Hornet game. That's the worst thing he could have ever did. Bought a ticket there. They booed that some bitch out the goddamn arena.
Yeah,
I know he was stealing money.
People are happy because Bryce Young, because Ted had 1,000 yards receiving with Bryce Young. Fucking Sam Darnold made in Jigba Offensive Player of the Year. He had fucking 1,800 yards receiving.
You act like that Seattle Seahawks team was trash or something. Come on now.
Oh, we're not.
That's what he just said. He said,
yeah, I don't think that's what I said.
I don't know what this boy comprehension skills
I'm
is.
just saying when he said, "Oh, buddy got 1,800," Sam Darnold made that nigga 1,800 yards or whatever.
Yeah.
You act like
you sure did.
You act like both of them scrubs or something.
Nah, I don't. I think
he wouldn't have got no 1,800 yards with no Bryce Young, no Big G. Come on,
not even close.
Bryce
not
barely throw for 1,800 yards a season. Shit, barely.
Sam Darnold threw for over 8,300 yards and 60 touchdowns the last 2 seasons. 67% completion percentage. Damn.
I mean, man, we're gonna see if the quarterback's gonna wake up or not. Because, like I say, the best thing you can have for your quarterback is the ability to do things. Man, I know you gotta have a mind and stuff too, but if you don't have that ability, then I think it's a waste of time. Because I'll be hearing like certain people still say like it's the play calling, but when I bring up, I forgot who did when he was talking about Bryce would be if he had a better play caller. I don't believe in it because we don't see a lot of quarterbacks these last couple of years had the best coordinators who couldn't do anything. The man from the 49ers who that they spent all those draft picks on, he couldn't move the ball. Quarterback for the Vikings. Yeah, Trey Lance. Then you had the quarterback from the Vikings last year, even though he was a rookie. With all those weapons, he didn't do anything. What they're doing.
I mean, Brock Purdy's Mr. Irrelevant. He was the last pick in the draft.
Yeah. But my point of it is you got to have the ability to run that offense and stuff like that. You can have the best play callers in the world, but if you can't do anything with it, there's only so much they can do. Those guys I just named, you can honestly have all of them as a top 5 offensive coordinators, right?
Yeah, I mean, all I can tell you is Sam Darnold was 14-3. Led his team to a 14-3 record 2 years in a row on 2 different teams. Yeah. I mean, that's.
Yeah, but I'm just simply saying, when it comes to QB play, your quarterback's not, it doesn't have the ability to do it. There's only so much the play caller can do. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, but coaching matters, like it does, man. Because I've seen a difference in Caleb from one year to the next, having fucking.
Brad,
Joker OCs and then having Ben Johnson. He's a completely different quarterback. Nah,
bro.
It's
That's his
Ben Johnson
ability,
making him realize his talent is what he's doing.
bro. That's why I said he has the ability to do it. It ain't about. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
one
gotta have
coach.
the
You better be
ability
careful
first.
how you say that, broski. You better
Yeah.
be careful because if you say Ben Johnson is making sure that remind him he got talent and show him. Well, Canales ain't did that for Bryce. Canales ain't the play calling ain't helping him.
I
Better be
mean, I
careful how
just
you
look
say
at
that.
it. It's two different things. It's two separate things. Like you could have talent and you still might not be good.
But these
You
niggas around
know?
here, you got to lead them to the water and make them drink. You can't just say that shit right there, and they'll just but that means that
Well, no,
yeah,
but
I
that
should
just
take it
goes
like
back
that.
to what we said before, though. Like Bryce needs the perfect everything around him. He needs to have an all-star coaching staff. He needs to have fucking Randy Moss and Jerry Rice and Marshall Falk and fucking Gronkowski and shit. Like
Mm.
he needs Trent Williams,
Or they'll
Well,
fucking
you
say
gotta
he
think,
lying
Odin.
look,
because he
like
got XL.
you gotta think, look at this here.
He needs fucking George Seifert coaching his ass.
You gotta look at it like this. Which this analogy make over to some people's head. If I got arms, I should be able to mop a floor. Give me a mop, and I should be able to mop a floor. Correct? Because I got arms. Take arms and hands, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, to mop a floor. But now, if that mop head had two strings on that bitch, how could I mop the floor with just two strings on it? You see what I'm saying? The
You
mop
got a
head ain't got
useless
but two.
mop.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
So therefore, that's what I'm saying. So say the mop with two strings is an untalented quarterback.
yeah.
My arms is the goddamn coach. You see what I'm saying? The
So
analogy. I don't have the talent
so
to
you're
mop the
saying
floor.
Bryce's arms made of shoelaces?
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Basically two strings. You
And
see
they
what I'm saying? Now
use
if I got a full mop head and I got arms, I should
No,
be
no.
able to do something.
But
They're
go. I
gonna
did
say
want
you need
to.
to grow more arms or more mop head. They'll say you need to
No,
go
but
and have it
Q.
sold on.
This is
Hey,
where I wanted
go.
to. I
Q
So
wanted
came
to
that
bring
in
it
that
back
and
to
that
be like,
the.
means
go
so
roll.
now that mop with a full mop head is a 6'5" guy with a motherfucking arm that could shoot that bitch out there, you know what I'm saying, 40, 45 yards, and I can call plays that can back the defense up, and this guy can threaten the motherfucking field.
Mm.
Yeah, but
So I can call plays now. I can call plays now as a play caller. I'm not my book ain't paper thin. You see what I'm saying?
It's not limited. It's not
yeah,
limited.
I'm not
but
limited.
one thing I wanted to say though before we get too far away from it is like when you were saying watch what you say, Broski, about the whole coach, because then people are going to be like, oh, see, Dave Canales doesn't do that, but Dave Canales does get credit for rejuvenating Baker Mayfield's career because 2023 he was the offensive coordinator for Tampa, and that's when Baker went there and bam just blew up.
No,
So
Well,
I'm
no,
he
with
does
you.
get he does get a lot of credit for that.
they said broski when they looked it up, they said Baker had better numbers on the Liam Cohen than he did on the Dave Canales the second year.
Well, I mean,
You
Baker had a really
mean
good
with
second
Baker
year.
having 4,000 fucking yards that year? Come on, man.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's
That's
the year
why they
that brought
said.
him back from the fucking dead. You know what I mean? Like that's like his
Thank
rejuvenated
you.
year.
And he was the most efficient out of his entire career that year.
Well, under Dave,
Under Dave. I hate to say it.
I
Even
mean
with
if they
having
was
Kareem Hunt and Chubb, his numbers was the best efficiently up under Dave Canales.
well, I mean they like I said they just did a comparison. Some people did a comparison the other week because they were trying to trash Dave's play calling and you know what I'm saying and what Dave had going on.
Go. The worst thing he could have ever did was call that goddamn trick play. That's the worst shit he could have ever did because these bitches ain't gonna let
Yep.
it go.
And driving was one of the main motherfuckers. A flea flicker. That was Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they did. They compared Dave Canales, Baker Mayfield, Liam Cohen, and then Dave play caller that they were trying to shit
Mhm.
on Dave.
So
I mean,
that
like I said, he
flea
gave him
flicker
that.
made Bryce throw 800 yards short of 3,800.
I don't know. I
Like I
mean, we
said,
weren't
bro, they
moving the
just
ball.
blame.
They didn't look at it and say, yeah, we wasn't moving the ball like we were doing. We were getting 3 and outs. We wasn't moving the
Yeah.
ball. He was just trying to interject something to try to,
Yeah.
And last
you
time I
know,
checked, didn't y'all quarterback did a flea flip against Dallas, and what happened? He scored a touchdown out of it. I don't talk
Yeah.
about that though.
But
yeah.
don't you
That was
dare! Don't you dare!
That was Luther Burden's first career touchdown.
All I'm
Don't you
saying
put your
is,
black
even
ass
that
lips together.
your head coach has done some tricky stuff like that. When he was the offensive
Yeah.
coordinator for, like I said,
Yeah.
Detroit. When
Yeah.
they,
And
like I said, it's the Dallas game a couple years
yeah.
ago. He ran a double, what was it, reverse pass or something like that. It got called back
Mhm.
because of the lineman or
Well,
something like that. I
but
forgot what it was.
Oh
no, I
yeah,
hear you.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah. The ones that
a
he didn't
lot of
declare
Lions
himself.
fans. See, here's the thing though. A lot of Lions fans will bitch because that game against the Redskins in the playoffs, Goff had Goff already had like what 4 turnovers, including a pick six, right? So then Ben Johnson did that wide receiver pass where Jameson Williams threw the pass and got it picked off. They're like, oh, he shouldn't have called a trick play, but it's like your starting quarterback has 4 fucking turnovers. He isn't doing shit. He's trying to
He
do
ain't doing
something to
shit.
he's trying to ignite the
Exactly.
offense by doing a play like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. But when we bring stuff like that up, they use, well, what to call it? He wouldn't call that play. That's what they was basically trying to tell
hmm
other guys.
Every
Oh, he wouldn't call
everybody
plays
in the
like that.
league does it. Everybody in the league does it. Be good. That's what he's saying. Like when your offense ain't doing shit, that it's just some days that your offense ain't doing shit. Can't get shit going on.
Yeah.
Ain't got shit. Just can't get shit together. And you got to try shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand it. Hey, like I said, I understand how it works. I understand how coordinators can think of different things, but like I said, this comes down to ability sometimes. That's why I think a lot of fans and stuff don't understand when I say
Well,
ability.
it
But
does. I
when it comes
mean,
to coaching,
I always say it like Dave Canales was coaching with a handicap, like straight up. Like, I mean, you have a 5'9", 190-pound quarterback with no arm talent. I mean, he can't take a snap under center. He can't do a quarterback sneak. He can't throw over the middle of the field. I think we get away from that a lot
all I'm
too. Like
saying is,
he can't
broski,
run a quarterback sneak. I mean,
all
that's
I'm saying is,
crazy.
I know, broski, it's a reason why y'all head coach elected to go back to what you call it, to wait till that perfect situation came afloat. Because them couple years, Tapper, only thing he wanted was Ben Johnson. They drafted Bryce. He seen what that was. He legitimately went back and waited. You know what I'm saying? So he could get Caleb Williams. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think you're
He
right,
he
man.
seen the
I
talent.
agree.
He
No,
seen
I
this
agree with
ability.
you, man. Yep. No, that's a good
That's why
point.
I say talent and ability matter. A lot of
No,
people here like
absolutely.
to say, "Nah, it's the coaching. It's the coach." I'm like, "No, it's the ability."
No, well, I say coaching matters, right? Because it's like it helps. But if you're not working with any talent, it doesn't matter how good your fucking coach is. Don't get me
hmm
wrong. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
somewhat intertwined, but I always believe it's 80% the player, 20% coaching. Maybe you can
Yeah.
show somebody something here and there, but it has to be on the you know what I'm saying, player to execute. But like you said, if you got a player that can't, you basically have to cut one side of the field because he can't see and he don't have the orange string. What can you call? You get what I'm saying? You're gonna have to try something. So that's why I always say
yeah, I'm
ability
limited.
over
I'm
coaching
limited.
Yeah.
But as a coach, I'm limited. As a play caller, I'm limited. I'm limited.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. That's
But
what I say too,
Then
man.
I gotta start
Okay.
all this shit around this dude. I gotta elevate it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not elevating it. I gotta get, and I just told y'all exactly what the game plan is. The wide receivers, they seen it in that Atlanta game. The wide receivers is gonna have to make plays every game.
hey, go, let
And
me
you
address
don't
this
ask a
comment.
wide receiver to do that. You don't do that. It don't work like that.
Bro, in the comment, bro, Sean McVay did not hit Stafford out. Stafford was already a household name. What are you talking about in the
Yeah,
comment? Stafford being that guy, even though they didn't win a lot in what you call it. I mean, Detroit, we already knew
man.
Stafford was one of those guys. What are you talking about?
I'm
His
not even
ability was never
acknowledging
in
that.
question.
Not even acknowledging that
I
shit
know,
too.
but
Because
sometimes people got to
Stafford
hear
throwing for
stuff like,
4,000 plus yards. You know what I'm saying? Like yearly, like
Yeah,
nothing in
yeah,
Detroit. Stafford
yeah.
been in the league like 14, 15 years, man. And go look up Stafford resume. He must don't know who John Matthew Stafford is.
They don't care. That's all it is.
yeah, I just don't like when people bring up, well, this person ain't winning. But if he's putting up stats, how can you say he's really the main problem on that situation?
He threw
Yeah.
for over 4,000 yards 8 times, 8 seasons
Yeah.
before he
I
got
mean, this is
traded to the
one year
Rams.
he had like
Before he went
5,000.
to the Rams, he threw for 4,000 yards over
Yeah.
eight times already.
But
That's
nobody
crazy.
ever debated Matthew Stafford on his ability. I mean, he was always there. I know he had
Yeah.
Megatron, but he always could play. It wasn't no
Detroit
debate on that.
Detroit used to be a shit show organization. Shit organization. Soon as they get somebody, they either let them go and they was keeping Matthew Stafford and Calvin Johnson. They never put nothing toward the defense. They shit on running backs and shit like that. They didn't have no line. Look at the stadium. It was a shit show organization.
Yeah, they still don't have a
But
defense, but their offense is good.
yeah, I mean, but that
It's
helps once
better
you
than it
traded
was.
them. They
Yeah.
got like first round picks,
Yeah.
right? Then they get like
It's
several,
better than it
couple of
was.
picks.
It's better than it was
Yeah,
years prior. Other than the Jim Caldwell years.
yeah. I mean, be honest, Jim Caldwell was the only reason they could be like 9. You know what I'm saying? 9 wins and stuff. Because when
That's
they
how
got rid of him and
they had
hired that
more.
man,
Yeah. Then they gave it to
yeah,
Matt Patricia. That's what I'm saying. That's a shit organization. Caldwell brought him out of the damn darkness, and then the motherfucker gave it to Patricia.
You know what these fools are trying to do now? Like, all right, so Ben Johnson left. So last year they try to hire that John Morton guy so they could still run Ben Johnson's offense. That didn't work out. And then Dan Campbell stepped in and started calling plays, running Ben Johnson's offense. They hired Drew Petzing, the offensive coordinator this year. They hired Mike Kafka as the passing game coordinator. Guess what? They're still running Ben Johnson's offense. Like they're not even letting these guys like implement their own offense. They're just like, oh, we're gonna run the same offense, just a couple different like variations added to it. And I'm like,
But
dude, that says a lot right there. Like,
Kafka couldn't even run the fucking offense at the Giants when he was there. Couldn't do that.
I mean,
Mike Kafka, come on, man.
yeah, that's gonna be messy this year because Dan Campbell is gonna want to call plays at some point. He's gonna you're gonna have
He
four
probably
people
gotta
fighting over
take it
the
back
plays.
again. Yeah.
Because Dan
Dude,
Campbell's
Take it back
job is
again.
about to be on the line.
yeah. Yep, that's why he doesn't want any new offense being implemented, so he can be like, "Oh, I can save my job. Watch, I can call plays."
See, now they done seen him without Ben Johnson, and they done seen the success of Ben Johnson in 1 year. They could be looking at Dan Campbell like, okay, what have you done post Ben Johnson era? And he ain't got shit to show for it.
Nope.
Well, you gotta
he
look
probably gonna be done
when
this.
Dan took it back. You see, they started back rolling again. You see what I'm saying? Now
Uh,
it's a mixture of Dan. Don't say like
not
Ben
against
and
the
Dan wasn't
Vikings.
in there.
Not against Max Brosmer and the Vikings when Jared Goff had 5
Well, a
turnovers.
lot of people that broski. Now a lot of people didn't win against that goddamn Brighton defense and didn't have success now.
Yeah, but 5 turnovers. Yeah, I don't know. They have a good offense. I'm not gonna lie. Like the Lions are still gonna have an elite offense. Like there's no denying that, in my opinion.
I mean, I get you, Broski, but technically they do got. I mean, Vikings do got the best defensive coordinator in the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, B
In the
Flow is a
game
hell
right
of a
now.
defensive coordinator. B Flow is a hell of a defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
I
For
think
sure.
old buddy,
For sure.
whatever his name is, the one that tried to sue Miami.
Yeah,
I think he's the
Flores.
best defensive.
Yeah,
Flores, he the
Flores,
best
yeah.
because he turned that whole defense around in 1
Yeah.
year. So
And
I
the
give him
NFC
all
North,
credit in the world.
yeah, absolutely. The NFC North, he's known as B Flow.
Well, B Flow don't. As a lot of motherfuckers don't went up against B Flow defense and
B Flow
ain't
like a
did too much of
butterfly and
shit
sting
now.
like a bee.
That motherfucker adjusting like a motherfucker now on your ass. They only cause that damn look that bullshit like he said in Miami. That's the only reason why that man ain't got no head coaching job.
Yeah, but you know where they messed up this offseason. They had to trade Grenard to the Eagles, man. Don't like that at all. Don't like that at all. I'm glad he's not on the Vikings, but didn't want to see him go to the Eagles.
Yeah. I got to do this right quick.
What's up?
I said I'm gonna hit back here. I'm gonna do a show in the. I'm gonna do something in the morning. So y'all, expect
Yeah.
to see us in the morning. I gotta run
Yeah,
do
man.
something right quick.
Go, man. You take it easy. I got to drop as well, man.
Yes,
Q.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you having me.
I'm off in the
Great show
morning
as
too, so
always.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
I'll be here with y'all boys as well. So that'll be good.
All right. So we'll grab one in the morning, y'all. But I got to sign off. All right. We'll holler. I'll holler.
Hey man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming on up here. It's your boys as usual, man. Always giving it to you like a TIA. Goat talk in the morning. So make sure you have your ass in place. It's your boys. And I like to take this time to welcome y'all to the Hater Black Cat Panther podcast. The group of haters. That's what y'all gonna call us. Peace, niggas.